Nappy? Welcome to the stream, man. Yeah, as you can see, this is yet another tag that I made. Yeah, I know I got one too many tags, man. I might play some rank, I might play some battle lines, I might play some chess. I don't know yet. Have you been, Nappy? Have you been? That's not what we want to go to. Now, Nappy, I want to talk to you about something, my guy. Alright? Now, I got some good news and I got some bad news. Which one do you want to hear first? I got good and bad news, okay? Well, not necessarily bad, but maybe bad. It's not completely disastrous, World War III bad, but it's not really the best either. And it regards this channel's videos. Yeah, this game audio is way too loud. Let me turn this down real quick, because I don't even think you can hear over this. Hadouken! Yeah. Hey, I'll tell you what though, Nappy, off topic real quick. The stock music for Street Fighter V back in the day was way better than Arcade Edition. Like, I like this song. I like this song. The main menu theme for it. So I'm not going to take that off. I just don't like the Arcade Edition OST. But base Street Fighter V is some decent shit. Alright, but good news or bad news? See, this is the shit I'm talking about. What happened to the guitar? That shit was way better. What is this shit? Anyway. Alright, the bad news. Alright. Okay. So here's the bad news, right? The bad news is, on this phone, I can't get DU recorder. I got a new phone recently because my old phone had water damage. And I had some videos I was going to upload, but the phone got water damaged and it would not cut on at all. I got a new phone with the same SIM card. However, all my stuff didn't transfer over. It was only my personal info that transferred over to the new phone. And that's about it. All my contacts and stuff are gone, so I gotta get those contacts again. My archives, you know, my videos and shit didn't transfer over either. But I'm gonna have to go to my phone company tomorrow and have a discussion with them about that. Neither one of the two phones got DU recorder. I still got my old phone lying around with DU recorder on there. I gotta find out what phone model that is. It is rough. I gotta find out what phone model that is that has the DU recorder. Okay, right off the bat, I don't even like some of these things, so we're gonna take them off. Yeah, that's the bad news, man. However, I may be getting an iPhone, and I don't know if an iPhone has DU recorder on there, but I think iPhone might have it, so I'm most definitely gonna get an iPhone so I can get DU recorder again. Cause I'm about to spill one of my secrets, alright? You ready for this, Nappy? I'm about to turn you into a professional troll channel without a laptop, alright? Here's the good news. I got a laptop, so, which means I don't know how to clip streams on a laptop. I gotta ask somebody like News Idol or Mike Muter or something, get a hold of one of them. Lawyer, Nignog, cause those are my boys and I know how to find them. I'll just hit them up on a video, Greed. They see, here's the problem with that though. I know they have DU recorder in the app store, but I don't see it on my app store. I look up DU recorder and other shit will pop up. That's what I tried to tell you earlier. Like, these two phones are not compatible with DU recorder, my recent two phones. However, my old phone was compatible with it, the one that had the cracked screen. So iPhone has DU recorder. Thanks for letting me know that. Now Nappy, I want to let you in on a little secret. Remember my old LOTION channel when I had the voice edits, the intro edits, the video thumbnails? Like I have a meme opening up the video. I have a meme with LTG's face on it and a caption. Or that one video everybody says was godlike that I made with the Mario voices in it, the Mario music. Or they had babies crying, the Mario songs, the Mario voices, all that stuff basically. I'm gonna let you in a little secret, alright? Get this, that was all done by DU Recorder. I was an expert with that app. That was not done on my laptop. Believe it or not, I'm gonna tell you something I'm doing. The voice clips, DU Recorder. The video, the pictures, for the thumbnails, the DU Recorder. The intro, DU recorders. And remember how at certain moments he'll get bodied, I'll show a quick picture and then it'll come off the screen? Like it'd be like a troll picture that'll come on the screen when he gets bodied and it'll come back off again. That was done by DU. The music, everything I did was DU recorder. I did all that on DU recorder. What's up, 901? This is a new profile. Now, Nappy, I could give you my secret. I could give you my secret so you can become a god at DU recorder like I am. I'm not trying to fuel my ego, but I think I did a pretty damn good job on DU recorder. Everybody's complaining about the quality of my videos and shit. It's not really me at this point. It's out of my control. Yeah, you gotta handle that, because I played around with DU Recorder and made my own intros. The intros I made was through DU Recorder. Oh yeah, my compilations! The compilations that I made, I did that with DU Recorder. My comps, my intros, everything, every freaking thing, down to the T was done by that app. Alright, off tops, we disabling Cody's theme. Alright, we're keeping Poison theme. I don't like, well, we can keep behind on. We're taking off the Shotos theme. We're taking off, we can keep Vices on. I'm gonna take off Dawson's. Okay, so Nash, I like Nash, we keep that. Birdie, I don't like his theme, take that off. We banning themes, everybody, we blacklisting themes. Rashid's theme, I like his. Keep his. Fang, I like his. Laura, hers is decent. Macaulay's is godlike. Cammy's, you can keep that on. Alex, I'll come back to that. Giles, Brookies, you keep that on. I don't like his. I don't like his. Just keep. I'm gonna disable Blanca. Just fuck that character. The Gat, you can keep his. He ain't got a bad thing. I'm conflicted. I guess you can keep behind us. Kings, I don't know if I want to even have any Shoto things. I don't even like to show those things in this game to begin with. Except for probably Sakura. Well, Ken's kind of grew on to me. I don't know. You know what? Fuck it. I think we may have Ryu soon. I guess we can make an exception. Okay. Oh, and the college thing is fire. I didn't know you knew Mike Muted and Loyal like that. See, here's the thing, alright? Mike Muted is one of my subs, as with Lawyer. Lawyer is one of my videos viewers. I mean, oh yeah, guys. Now that I got a laptop, I'll tell you what, guys. I got 2 devices now that I can mod people from. I could be playing, well, actually, I don't even need to do that. I could play music while I'm modding people now that I got a laptop. I need to find out how to clip on my laptop. But yo, guys, I'm gonna tell y'all a story about Street Fighter 5 and how I had to block somebody. Y'all wanna hear it?
Training.
Oh yeah, I got no school tomorrow either. I got no school tomorrow. Friday we got the day off, so I'm about to kick back and stream 3 times in a row this week. Y'all get 3 streams.
The grid.
Basically, guys, when my laptop is charging, I didn't clickbait y'all before y'all start getting mad at me. This is a chill stream, but the only issue is both my devices are charging. I forgot I was too lazy to charge my devices before I even started streaming. That's it. I think I'm gonna do a chill stream. I got too lazy, fell asleep because it was a long day, school, church, came back, was knocked out cold, woke up. I went to sleep at around, what was it? It was somewhere around 8 o'clock. I didn't wake up till like 11:20 something. Then I got up and streamed. Didn't really eat anything, so I'm still full from church. They fed us ponies and chips and cookies and shit, so I was like, I'm not hungry. I don't got much of an appetite. Nice, man. I'm looking to play you in it. Give me your, drop your PSN too. Drop your PSN so I can ask you.
Hey, I was waiting for you.
Alright. Anyway,
totally make this look cool.
y'all will get y'all lo-fi music later. I'll be taking song requests and I'm gonna be playing some lo-fi. Alright? Lo-fi, some jazz hop for the chill stream. Some Street Fighter remixes, Sonic remixes, just jazz remixes and stuff. This is my rank tag, everybody. I made a rank. Oh my god. Alright, we gotta fix this. Hold on. Let me stop getting off topic, alright? Hold on. I'm saying way too much. I need to slow down. So recently, guys, I had to block somebody over Street Fighter recently. I had to block a certain friend of mine. Take a guess, guys. Take a wild guess why I had to block him. I'll wait. Whoever could guess the right to go to the stream. Dummy, computer settings. Where's the restart battle? There it is. Oh, I already put it on. Nah, it wasn't crowd chasing. I'm gonna let everybody else take their guess. It was not crowd chasing at all. And get this dude I blocked was a dead or alive player. Well, Nappy, you're close. You're close. I'll say this. You're right. And at the same time, it's a little more than that. Oh my god, my controller's about to die. Like, it has something to do with rage quitting, but it wasn't necessarily a rage. Well, I'm gonna be honest with you. I guess it could go down as rage quitting because there's no really, how could I put this? There's no really set way to rage quitting. It's more than one way to rage quit. He did more like a win quit, if that makes sense. He did a win quit, a victory quit, a victory plug. That's a godlike V-skill freaking crosshair. How can I tell you? This is my rank tag, everybody. I'm not going to buy any characters on this tag at all. This is just a tag I like to play ranked on specifically. All the other rank tags, I'll just stop at silver, but this one, I'm going to see how high I can go. This was more like one of those tags, if I lose the points, I'm like, I don't give a fuck. I just get to my high rank anyway, sort of deal. Anyway, basically, I fought this dude, and so this dude's name is Sensei, alright? Yes, I'm name dropping, I don't care. So he goes by the name of Sensei. Let me pause again for y'all so I can focus on my story. Dude's name is Sensei, and he's a dead or alive player. This dude in the past said that he never liked Street Fighter at all. He always used to badmouth Street Fighter, and at one point, the last time he fought in Street Fighter, he deleted the game. I made this man uninstall the game, and ever since then, he hated Street Fighter because I whooped his ass so bad. So, let's get fast forward now. He had a friend who's a higher rank, who's way more high ranked than he was. The dude took him under his wing. It's a platinum player. He had a platinum friend who took him under his wing, trained him, showed him the ropes, and slowly started to dislike him over time. That's the lore. One of his friends is like, yeah, his ultra platinum friend don't like him anymore. He says he's toxic. He says he's a bad sportsman, has bad sportsmanship. He whines. He's a crybaby. I'm like, is that so? He's like, yeah, man. Not even he wants anything to do with him. This dude rage quitted in Fighters. He rage quitted on one of my associates in Fighters. Rage quitted on them in Fighters. He multiple times. Rage quitted on this Ultra Platinum mentor in Fighters. Like, he rage quit 2D games basically. Right? So I fought the dude in Street Fighter recently. One of his friends, one of his boys was like, yeah, his best characters, he's at Cammy, Cammy, Colleen, and Mika main. I'm like, okay, those are his best. Who's his top best though? He said Colleen. So I'm thinking to myself, Colleen, right? He's calling Ken easy mode. Like, here's my philosophy on fighting games. I'm about to spit some truth. To some degree, every character takes skills. If certain characters were quote-unquote easy mode, right? Everybody would be Grandmaster by now. Obviously, that's not the case. Some characters may require more skill than other characters, or some characters may be easier than other characters, but no one character just completely bring that to the point where you can just get to Grandmaster with no problem. There's easy mode characters, but to some degree, every character takes skill. Some characters are just more easy mode than others, like Cammy, in my opinion. But we're not going to get off track here. I'll tell y'all which characters I consider easy after this story. But anyway, yeah, but that's my philosophy basically. Some characters are more easy mode than others, but that doesn't mean that they don't require skill. No one character is completely easy to the point where you can just body people by looking away from the screen or pressing one button. To some degree, Katarina I may get hate for this, but to some degree, what's up, WK? Katarina and Tekken take to some degree, some amount of skill to play. So I fought the dude's Cammy, which is quote unquote one of his best characters, bodied him with Zangief. Bodied his Cammy with Geef. What else? I fought his Mika. I bodied his Mika with Ken. Well, no, I bodied his Mika with Fang, actually. I gotta check the CFN replay. I think I might have to look it up. Hopefully it won't cut the stream if I look it up on my main account. But yeah, I mopped his Mika with Fang. And he called zoning running. I kept trying to zone him out with Fang. He said, why are you... No, I beat his Cammy with Fang. He said, why are you running from me, man? I said, zoning is not running, dumbass. I'm not going to sit here. Sure, Fang is plus on everything, but even while I'm using Fang, I'm not about to sit here and try to fight Cammy close up. That's suicide. Cammy standing light kick alone is a one-button frame trap. I'm not about to fight somebody with fast walk speed and a one-button frame trap and a DP close up. Nah, especially Cammy. Nope, fuck no. And I could just get tick thrown all day, I'm cool. So anyway, zoned out his Cammy. He said, stop running from me, dude. You're running the entire time. It's the only reason why you're winning. I said, first off, there are no rules to battle. If you're going to fight, you can win by any means necessary. There's no set rules. I mean, if you can't get around it, adapt to it. I'm not going to sit here and adjust my play style so that you can win. Stop bitching and moaning and get better at the game. If I'm winning up a strategy, why would I stop using it? I swear, man, these online people will not last their tournaments due to their mentality. It's just the mentality that they have. You could be the best player online but still drown in tournaments because your mentality is just screwed up. Like, that salt is holding you back. Like a certain somebody we know. Long story short, I bodied him in the lobby 3-0. Dude made a comeback. Like, he started talking shit when he was getting victories, and then he picked the Brazilian stage, like the Hillside Plaza. We was fighting on a training stage originally, which has minimal to no lag. And we played on the dojo. We picked the Hillside Plaza. I'm glitching all over the place. He's playing perfectly fine through the lag. He gets 2 laggy games off me and beats me with lag and leaves and starts talking shit. I'm like, how you gonna pick a laggy ass stage like the Hillside Plaza and act like you got me? Call me a trash online cam, blah blah blah, so I blocked him. I didn't have time for all that damn salt. I want to start with about the Great Ranger power up, LPG, wings, and DLC. Seriously. Oh my god, what's up? But yeah, y'all can add him on PSN if y'all want, but I'm not about to react to it. He's perma-blocked. He's perma-blocked for me. People like that don't last long in my PSN. I dealt with that shit in the past, and I don't want to do it again. No thanks. It's a block list for a reason, you know? How's everybody in the chat been doing, though? Enough about me. How's everybody else in the chat been doing lately? I want to hear from everybody else. How's everybody else today doing? Yeah, I'm doing alright. Could be better. Could be worse. That's my new motto now. Could be better. Life could be better. Life could be worse. I'm still here. Still here. Still fighting. I haven't gave up yet. I appreciate all y'all fans though and viewers. I think one of my videos got flagged by DALLLE too, my Monot video. Oh well, I'll still have some more stuff to upload in the future. Yeah, I know. I'm kind of salty because I didn't get to clip any of his stuff. Because I had to go a period without a phone, so I couldn't clip him. My phone got water damage and I'm using a replacement phone. But the next phone I'm getting has DU recorder though. I looked into my next phone and it's gonna have DU recorder on there, so guess what's making a return? Y'all get to hear my voice edits again, the voice clip edits, my intros are back. Yup. I haven't been avoiding you, man. I don't got Discord. I'm gonna be honest with you. On my last phone I had, I was too lazy to log into Discord. I haven't been logged into Discord for ages, so if I big ignore you, my bad. But we can definitely talk, man. I promise. No, I'ma still clip him. Cause I like for people to know about his salt. I mean, this is a troll channel for a reason. Yeah. LTG is free. Yeah, I've seen his videos. A thought story, the kid story, stuff like that. Oh yeah, guys. My execution method for endgame is gonna be different, guys. What I'm gonna do with endgame is, instead of a compilation, right? That's not good enough for endgame. No, I'm not gonna sacrifice it. Here's the thing. My compilation for endgame is gonna have me showing past clips from LTG, pausing the video and roasting them for it. So I'm just gonna roast LTG on video while using a different video in the background related to him as my source material. And in the description, I'm gonna give y'all, matter of fact, I'll give y'all a surprise in the description. Now, it's not gonna be what y'all think it is in the description. No, I'm not gonna put out nobody's info or nothing. I'm not scum like he is. However, let's just say I'm gonna put something in the description that you may find hilarious, alright? That's all I'm gonna say. Look, man. Look, Darkside. Look. I'm saying that shit never happened, right? Here's the deal, though. I don't have DU recorder. I don't see how it's gonna execute endgame. That's my only way of executing it. It's gonna be a big ass compilation. It's part one. Endgame part one is gonna be a big compilation of videos exposing this man, like stuff that was never been seen before. Sort of deal. You know what I mean? Like stuff that's never been seen before, or stuff that people's barely seen, sort of deal. But me not having DU recorder really busted my chops because now I can't really create endgame at all. The DU recorder, I was an expert on that. I knew how to make comps and shit. My compilations came from. I'm gonna just spill my secrets now. My compilations, my voice clips, my edits, intros, all that came from DU recorder. That was non-laptop material. I did that all without a laptop with DU recorder by itself. It was gonna be hours long, probably an hour at most. And that's another thing. There's two reasons why. Number one, I don't have DU recorder on this phone. DU recorder is gonna be on my next phone I'm getting. I looked into it. DU recorder is gonna be on there. This phone and the last phone I had before this doesn't have DU recorder. Number two, half those videos on Endgame I'm pretty sure are flagged by now. So I'm changing my methods. I'm going to roast LTG. I'm gonna play the videos, right? I'm gonna play the videos on this hidden content, on these hidden videos about them that not a lot of people seen on YouTube. I'm gonna play the video, pause it, talk shit, play it again, switch to the next video, rinse and repeat. So I'm gonna expose them as the video is playing. Matter of fact, guys, y'all wanna hear? We're gonna be telling stories all stream, all right? Check this out. Y'all wanna hear a crazy story about me? So I have this female friend, right? Everybody, get your popcorns, get your teddy bears, snuggle up with your Spider-Man coloring books and your juice boxes. Zach, I know you're in the chat, Zach. Zach, get your bib. All right, get your bib, Zach. Get your onesie on. Get your Spider-Man onesie on. And your Toy Story bed. And your freaking Transformers coloring book, Zach. And enjoy the story. All right, Zach. Now, I'm not going to tell your mom that you're up this late, Zach, all right? It's way past your bedtime. You're supposed to have been in bed by 8 o'clock. But you hang with adults, Zach. This guy nonstop starts arguments with me about who's real. Sounds like a Sora and Roxas situation. Or Spider-Man and Ben Riley, all that clone-related shit. But anyway, here's the story. So my female friend hit me up one day on Snapchat. She was like, yo, is this you? And it showed like an image. Wait, no, not an image. Yeah, well, it was an image. It was an image, and I clicked the image. It was a screenshot of somebody with my name. Somebody was using my name, and they said to her, I'm thinking about you, jerking off in my car right now. I want to have you over my house so we can fuck forever and forever. I want you to be mine and only mine, blah, 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 sort of deal. Ride or die deal, basically. I'm like, who is this guy? Like, this dude's been non-stop texting her messages saying, I want to be with you, babe. This is blah, blah, blah. I'm your best friend. I've always had feelings for you since the beginning. You turn me on. I'm like, wait a second. Who is this dude posing as me saying this stuff to her? So for the longest, I've been trying to figure out who this person is. I've been asking him time after time, why are you doing this? Who are you? And this person would never respond and keep texting this shit and be like, I'm going to have you whether you like it or not. Or just accept it and fucking be mine. I've been with you from the very beginning. Don't sit here and try to dodge me now. I'm like, all right, bro, you know what? I'm sick of this dude. Let me take care of this guy. I kite him out the stream. Anyway, so long story short, I said, you know what? Who the fuck are you and why are you impersonating me? First off. Second off, why are you harassing her? If you're gonna do it, use your own damn identity. Now, who the fuck are you? And he never came back after that. After I texted that to him, we never heard a word from him after that. I said, matter of fact, let's meet up. I told the dude, let's meet up right now. Tell me who you are. Let's meet up right now. I want to know who you are. Dude just stopped texting her. He stopped getting texts. No, she stopped getting texts. Never heard from him again. Period. And here's the thing. While that arc was going on, while he was impersonating me, right? While he was doing that, he never talked to me or anything. Oh, don't worry about that. Don't even hesitate. Don't even hesitate. Nah, he shouldn't have done that. The fact that he said half the stuff he did was, wow. He should never said half the stuff he said. I am bewildered. I am shocked. Like, come on, man. How you gonna sit there and say all that stupid shit and pass it off as it being me? Yeah, he is a messed up guy. He is a messed up guy. He is a messed up guy. That's very messed up. He is a simp. Y'all want to hear a story? Speaking of which, so we got this officer at our school, right? By the name of Dale Woods, and Zach knows this story. Like, they recently named a road after him called Dale Woods Road. Because he got hit by a semi-truck, right? Dale Woods was hit by a semi-truck, and it's been all over social media. Me and my friend Nate, by the way, I'm going to plug Nate's channel in here, guys. I can sub to Nate if y'all been wondering where he's at. He makes some good-ass... Nappy, I don't know if you're hip to Nate's channel, but he's been making a lot of beats recently and stuff like that. And Zach, if you clout chase him, I'll ban you. So anyway, I'm going to plug Nate's channel. Now, Nate was like, wait a second, why is Dale Woods getting all this publicity? All he did was get hit by a truck. I'm like, that's a good question. Like, Dale Woods got a road named after him and shit. People are mourning this cop's death, honoring him and shit. I'm like, what was the lore behind him getting hit by a truck? Like, was he idling in the street? Was he chasing somebody? I'm like, okay, look. I'm gonna be real with y'all. How do you not hear a big ass... No, he came back. He's very inconsistent. Hold on, Dark Side. We're gonna get to that in a second, alright? I promise. Hey, yo, Zach. If I hear one mention about your channel, if I hear you trying to clout chase in my chat, Zach, I'm gonna ban your fucking long, brown hair, grown ass Mac from Foster's Home and Imaginary Friends looking motherfucker out of my chat. Thank you. Anyway. So, I'm like, how does this, if you're a cop, you're supposed to be alert 24/7. You're supposed to be alert 24/7 or on your guard. Like, how did you not hear a big ass semi truck coming down the street? They named it Dale Woods Road. Dale Woods Road. A lot of people on Facebook was reposting it on Facebook. Rest in peace, Dale Woods and shit. I'm like, what was the context about him getting hit by the truck? Me and my friend Nate was trying to figure that out for the longest. Then we got Nomad in on it. Nomad just started cackling and laughing about it and shit. I'm like, what, was he chasing a criminal? Was he chasing a truck? Like, what happened? All I know was he got hit by a semi-truck. That's all I know. Like, what was the details? I'm over here shocked and I'm just bewildered. I'm like, huh? I'm like, oh my God. I'm like, what did this specific cop do to get hit though? Like, I thought cops were trained to be on guard 24/7. I'm like, man, this shit's confusing. I heard my friend Nate, he was laughing when the announcements about Dale Woods' death. When he heard about that cop get hit by a semi-truck, I heard he laughed in the announcements. Like, he was laughing. The principal was like, I inform everybody today to pass an unfortunate event. Our officer Dale Woods had died, and you just hear Nate in the background just cackling, rolling out his chair, getting weak, slapping his knee or whatnot. Everybody in the room just looking at Nate like, what the fuck is he laughing about? A cop just got hit by a semi-truck, and Nate was like, that's the point, and laughed even harder. I was like, wow, Nate. Wow. They're probably wondering, was D-Lotion laughing? Nah. I wasn't laughing. I don't laugh at tragic shit. It wasn't funny. It wasn't funny at all. It was tragic event. I I don't sit here and laugh at tragic events, alright? Never. I'm not that type of dude. Oh yeah, I got a story about Nomad too. Savage Nate. Yeah, Nate is a savage. Yeah, that Nate dude is... I don't know how I meet the people I do, to be honest. I have no idea. Nate's just... No, yeah, he's just Nate. Him and Nomad are just... You guys are just fucking clowns, man. But I love them for it. Like, Nate would say something here's the thing with the relationship me and Nate have. It's to where Nate would say some mean shit. I'm like, Nate, come on now. Let's chill out now, alright? And he'll be like, no, I'm not about to chill out. And he starts roasting, going in on a person. I'm like, Nate, stop. That's enough. They had enough. Alright, let them go. Nate, let them go. Spare them. He's like, fuck that. I'm not going to spare them. I'm going to keep roasting them. Anyway, so there's this church I go to, right? And it's every Thursday called Chaos. It's a church called Chaos that only happens on Thursdays. And you play PS4 and shit, you eat snacks, talk to other teenagers and shit. Or other people, basically. Like a hangout, basically. Now, here's the lore. So it just so happens I took my friend Nomad to Chaos with me. And as soon as this dude walked in, Nate sounds scary, not gonna lie. I mean, Nate gets that a lot IRL. As soon as my friend Nomad walks in, he eyeballs one of the chicks in there who works at the church named Danielle. It's a woman who works there at Chaos. She works at the church. And he was just eyeballing Danielle the entire time. I'm like, Nomad, what are you doing? He says, nothing. Everybody's introducing themselves to Nomad, like the staff there was introducing themselves. And I said, bruh, did you remember any of their names? He said, yeah, Danielle. I said, any of their names at all? He said, yeah, Danielle. I'm like, oh my God, Nomad, dude, come on, man. You remember her name specifically? He's like, of course. I was like, whatever. Like, I just started laughing. So while we was there at Chaos, right? She's like, all right, everybody, clap once so you can hear me. Nomad was the first to clap. I'm like, are you serious right now? Where was this attention at when all the dudes were talking? Now she's talking, you got full attention? Complete eye contact? All right, Nomad. I need friends like that, LO. Whenever he said he did like her. Whenever I think about Nomad, I just laugh when I think about him. Like, I randomly think about his antics. Like, it's his antics that he gets into, the shit that he does. I'm like, this motherfucker is stupid, and I just start laughing. Oh my God, that man is just, he's a walking, he's the epitome of freaking antics and shit, man. He's the epitome of that. Yeah, we all need a friend like Nate and Nomad. Those two knuckleheads, oh my God. How do I meet these crazy people? I noticed that half my friends list are just crazy. I have a lot of, let's just say the least, I have a colorful rogues gallery full of friends. I think we call ourselves, I think we're the big three, like we're a trio basically. You have Nomad, me, and Nate. We're basically a friend trio. It's a dysfunctional trio, but we make it work. Nomad goes ghost, Nate goes ghost, I go ghost. We all either go ghost. Nomad's off somewhere doing Nomad stuff, getting stranded and shit. Like, he gets stranded in the most obscure. We'll be in Messenger and group chats, right? Y'all want to hear a story about Nomad? We'll be in group chats on Messenger, right? And we be like, yo, Nomad, where you at? I'm stranded at such and such. Nomad basically went, piped the girl, got stranded in his old neighborhood, got bored, broke an old lady's window, and used my name and Nate's name when the cops asked him his name. He used my first name, and he used Nate's first name as the first name for his alias, and he used my first name as a last name for the alias. I'm like, why would you do that? I said, I get it that you went to your old neighborhood to pipe a girl, but you got stranded, okay, but why did you break the old lady's window? He's like, I got bored. I'm like, oh my, you got stranded, got bored, broke an old lady's window, Nomad. Wow. Yeah, that Nomad dude is a trip. He's a damn trip. That's just a backstory. That's just one of the many stories I have about Nomad. Alright? Just to give y'all context on the type of guy he is. He's the type of guy who laughs at deaths too. He laughs at deaths and tragic scenes and shit. Like he laughs at shit that shouldn't be funny to a normal person, just like Nate. I don't know why he didn't make up a name. Oh my god. God, man. How do I meet these people, man? Damn. These are not people you would find on a day-to-day basis. I would never find somebody like these two. Like, these two are unique. Like, who laughs at people's deaths and shit, man? Only these two. Breaking windows, getting stranded, laughing at deaths. Like, what? These people just... I don't know. Have no idea how I meet these people, but I'm glad that I did. There's my friend Michael and Carrie. Like, I have a whole bunch of crazy-ass friends. I think out of all my friends, I'm going to be honest with y'all, I think Carrie's probably the most sane one. Carrie and Michael. Michael's a little more insane than Carrie, but Carrie's the most down-to-earth out of all my friends I have. Because to some degree, all my friends are crazy. Carrie is a little crazy, but not like Nate tier or Nomad tier. Matter of fact, Nomad and Nate on her... No, they laugh at IRL shit, too. So that's so funny. Carrie's like Zach, but if Zach was a grown man and not a child, that's basically Carrie. And no, Zach's not a child. I'm just still trying to treat Zach like a cuck. But as you can see, I toned it down to Zach jokes since he shared those nudes of that freaking hot ass woman. But anyway, back to the main topic at hand. So anyway, we're at Chaos, right? She says, alright, I need y'all to clap one more time for me so I can tell y'all something important. No, wait, she didn't say that. She said, alright, everybody, listen up. I gotta tell everybody something. And then Nomad clapped. And she said, I didn't even clap yet. Why are you clapping? He was like, my bad. And I gave him a stare, too. Like, I looked over at him. I was like, really? And he started laughing. I'm like, oh, my God. I say, wow, so you really are full attention. Wow, she got your awareness up. You were ready to clap. You was ready to give her all your attention. Wow. But all the guys here was talking and saying the same shit. You tuned them out. Then she starts talking. All of a sudden, full eye contact, quiet, not even laughing, serious. I'm like, wow, Nomad, you're something else. Has Nate or Nomad ever betrayed you? Like that dude who masturbated to death. I'm not going to talk too much about Zach and death in the same sentence. Last time Zach and death got mentioned in the same sentence, it was an ongoing joke. I'm going to describe that joke to y'all pretty soon. Have they ever betrayed me before? Believe it or not, yes. Yes, they have betrayed me before. But there's context to that. Alright? I'm going to tell you about the betrayal. I'm going to tell you about how they betrayed me, alright? I got a story about how these two betrayed me. But there's no ill feelings over it. Here's how they betrayed me, basically. When Nate did it... Yeah, we're not going to talk about that joke. For Zach's sake and the chat's sake. Yeah, there's a joke that has Zach and Death in it. Let's just say it involves Zach and dead bodies and Zach's sexual intercourse with them. And we're not gonna get into that any longer. The joke was that joke was created when Zach made a necrophilia joke. Zach made a joke about necrophilia, and people was making troll accounts called Zach bangs dead bodies and shit, or Zach loves necrophilia, or Zach loves such and such, dead body related. Yeah, alts were made about that shit. Nate made those alts, I think. Nomad may or may not have, don't remember if he did or not. I was guilty of making some of the alts. Some viewers outside of us made some alts about that. It was bad. He was getting trolled to death over that. But that's water under the bridge, alright? So when Nate betrayed me, basically, me and Nate got into a fist fight when we was younger. But believe it or not, we had a fight. It was physical combat. I sound like Dale when I say that shit. We got into a physical altercation because it was an outside source. Basically, we was hanging out. We decided to go talk to his neighbors, hang up his neighbors, because they seemed pretty cool. They like the same shit, similar shit to what we did and shit, right? Used to play football and wrestle in the backyard and shit, and talk about the same sort of women we all liked. But it just so happens that there was rumors being spread. Like they was telling Nate that I said that he was just weird and this and that, and telling me that Nate said I was just a coward, this and that. It was to the point where me and Nate just stopped talking altogether. Like there was a lot of outside sources that was going on. They was all like, yeah man, he said this about you. I was like, what'd he say? I can't wait to fight him. And then they said the same thing to Nate. He says, alright bro, it's on sight. Like there was a lot of tension between me and Nate at that point. Like we did not like each other. We was texting each other on PSN, hate messages and shit, getting angry at each other. Finally, we was all hanging out. One of us, I don't remember who, I think he will remember it, or maybe not. Finally, one of us had said some shit, and then the dude behind us was hyping it up. He's like, yeah man, he said that about you. I was like, what? Alright man. We started throwing punches at each other, socking each other and whatnot. Ah! Bow, boom, whip, sock, pow, puckow, bam, doom, 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 doom. Joy, okay. I'll let you wake up. Come here. Nah, man, I'm just trying to entertain y'all. I'm just trying to entertain this stream with those sound effects. That. You said it sounds like the gayest. Let me tell you about the gayest comic, right? Here's a thing. So it was one night. Dark Sash is chilling in. No, I'm just kidding. But anyway, we got into an altercation. We're fighting. It was basically sneak dissing. It turns out it was all lies. When we're done fighting, we stop. We're like, wait a second, where is everybody at? Like these dudes was like telling us shit. We fought and the dudes left right after we started fighting. And we don't remember why we was fighting. But then Nate's parents had to trust me again and shit. Like Nate's parents didn't really trust me after that because of those fights and shit, and because of the said quote-unquote rumors. But one day, here's what happened. I knocked on Nate's door, and I was like, you know what? I didn't really hate you, to be honest. None of the stuff I said was true. He said, same thing here. I'm like, why do we fight? He's like, I don't know, but I have a feeling some bullshit was said. I said, we cool again? He said, yeah, man. So we played video games after that. We played video games, went to the mall, went out to eat, started checking out girls and whatnot, chilling again. Talking about life, basically. Catching up on things. What anime did we watch and stuff like that. So we became cool again after that. Yeah, I know. It's hard for me to hold a grudge against somebody. I think that's one of my biggest problems I have. I don't really hold grudges with people. People will hold grudges over me, but for some unknown reason, I can't seem to hold a grudge to save my life. Like, I never really hated anybody. I never held a grudge against nobody. Not saying it's impossible, it was very hard for me to hate somebody. One of my friends was like, how could you hate people or hold a grudge? I wish I could say I was like you, but I hold grudges and hate people way too much if they did something to me. I'm like, I don't know, like the way I see it, for me to hate somebody, it has to be extreme. They have to do something extreme to me. It has to be very extreme. I could dislike somebody, yes. I could strongly dislike somebody at most, but I can't hate anybody. It has to be an extreme situation. And for me to hold a grudge, I have to do something that's very extreme, very bridge burning. They have to burn bridges really bad. That's what I'm saying, Nappy. Like, I can't hate people normally. It takes a lot, like a lot. It's either I consider things, here's why I don't hate people. It's either I consider something water under the bridge, or I don't care enough to hate them. It's a waste of energy. Life's too short. I never held a grudge. Yeah, me neither, bro. Well, I have before. That's a lie. I have before, but when I got older, I started holding less and less grudges. But these two dudes today that started the fight between me and back in the day, or one dude, I'm not for sure. I gotta ask Nate about the lore, but one of them is working at Walmart, working at Walmart at the moment, and we're on talking terms. We're cool now. His younger brother seems pretty cool too. We talk with him occasionally. But yeah, their mom's pretty nice to us. They say hi and whatnot. They speak to us. And my sister is friends with their younger sister. Yeah, I don't really have a grudge about them. I was like water under the bridge. Everybody has their own separate lives now. Actually, there's a couple people in that neighborhood I used to beef with back in the day, but we're all cool now. Like, we all just talk and keep it going now. But about Nomad's betraying me, basically, Nomad's betrayal was one of the dumbest things that ever happened, to be honest. Nomad's betrayal was really, really dumb. It was a really dumb story, basically, that I like to sit back and laugh at to this day. Here's the thing. I've known Nate and Nomad. I've known Nomad since I was in elementary school. We grew up in elementary school together. We go way back to like second grade or some shit like that. Me and Nate go way back to middle school, 8th grade. 8th grade, and I'm a senior now. Like 4 or 5 years. I know Nate for that long. I've known Michael since middle school. I know Nate since middle school. I've known Kerry since middle school. And I've known Nomad since elementary school. But those are probably 4 of my closest friends right there. 4 of my closest friends right there. Because that doesn't sound like a lot, but I don't know. I don't really talk to a lot of people. There's only so many people I consider my friend due to trust issues and shit. Not only that, but just how could I say this? Just chemistry alone. But the 2 closest out of the group are obviously the ones I'm talking about right now. Anyway, so back in elementary school, y'all know me. I'm a huge nerd when it comes to shit like Star Wars, anime, superheroes, Street Fighter, Tekken. You know, that sort of deal. Everybody knows I like my fair share of anime and shit. And Spider-Man, Baki the Grappler, Star Wars, Street Fighter, Tekken, like all that nerd stuff I mess with. Anyway, so back in the day, we had this friend named Brian. Prince had this friend named Brian who came along, and Brian would say something like, such and such superhero could beat Spider-Man. And I just holler at him like, what you say? Take that back now. He said, what's wrong? All I said was, such and such could beat Spider-Man. I was like, that's it. And Prince was like, whoa, 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 calm down, calm down. I was like, no, I'm not going to calm down. And then he used to try to get under my skin on purpose. I said, how could Prince sit here and hang out with that douchebag? I don't understand it. How? I didn't say douchebag. I didn't really curse till I was a teenager, but anyway, actually, I didn't do a whole lot of things since I became a teenager. It is the dumbest thing. It is the dumbest thing. And that's exactly why it's dumb. And then he'd be like, well, what's your deal, man? My deal is that you sit here and act like you're cool and godlike, hang out with this dude right there. That dude is not cool at all. As a matter of fact, I don't like that guy. He's arrogant. Now, I'm making it entertaining, guys. This wasn't actually the context of it, but I'm trying to make it entertaining here. Yeah, salt levels rose back then. Then we'll make comic books and he'll like his comics better than mine. Actually, that's what started my whole story writing thing, guys. That's what started it. I used to write, me and my friend Nomad used to make comic books back in elementary school. Now I went on to write stories on iPad and shit. Making stories. I think that's what jump started it. Started making my own stories like horror, mystery, drama, actions, superheroes. Like that all started back then. Anyway, so one day I fought this Brian dude, right? And then I fought Nomad. Me and Nomad had a fight. We argued. There was a handful of times when we argued though. Me and Nomad argued over the stupidest things. I can't remember what we argued over. We were fighting, argue over the dumbest things ever that won't even make sense. Like I think he said Silver Surfer could beat Spider-Man, and I jumped across the table. Now I'm about to add some extra dramatic stuff to the story for entertainment. I jumped across the table in a Wolverine style manner. I jumped across the table like Wolverine. I was like, "Roar!" And he did a Hulk pose like, "Roar!" The teacher was like, break it up, you two. Like we're just hollering. The class turns around. We're just hollering, punching each other. Roar! Boom, 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 boom. Slamming each other on the table and whatnot. Yeah, he's a cosmic entity. He's a cosmic entity. Silver Surfer's one of the strongest heroes in Marvel because that dude is a cosmic being. Cosmic beings in the Marvel universe are the strongest. Why do you think it takes so many heroes to beat Galactus? Silver Surfer, Galactus, the Beyonder. I'm sure you never heard of the Beyonder. Century. I know he's not cosmic, but he has the power of suns. Come on now. Captain Universe. Just to name a few. Cosmic Spider-Man, because Cosmic Spider-Man, obviously it's in the name. He has cosmic powers. See, back then I was a huge Spider-Man fan. I just thought Spider-Man could beat anybody. But I don't think Spider-Man could beat Ghost Rider too, because Ghost Rider could beat celestial beings. Ghost Rider bodies celestial beings daily. Spider-Man's an Earth tier hero. As much as I like the guy, he's my favorite Marvel hero. Always has been, always will be. He can't beat Ghost Rider. Ghost Rider Ghost Rider beats deities on a daily. All right. He ain't beating Ghost Rider. Spider-Man, I don't think he could beat anybody that's, unless it's Cosmic Spider-Man, that's different, because Cosmic Spider-Man's in the name, that's cosmic powers. And Captain Universe gave Spider-Man his powers, and that's how he became cosmic. I'll read about his powers later. Anyway, I had a bias towards Spider-Man, that's all I need to know. Back to the story. I had a bias towards Spider-Man back then. It was heavy. I own the PS2, my guy. I got the PS2. I own that game. That game is godlike. Now, I'm not going to lie. If you play it, you're going to be like, I'm not going to lie. It's a Devil May Cry ripoff. Like, it looks like a Devil May Cry ripoff. You kill demons. It has combo grades, heavy metal music, stuff like that. Items to heal you. It's a lot like Devil May Cry. But it is a great game on its own. Just don't compare it to Devil May Cry. I like Devil May Cry as well. That's a dope game too. I got all the Devil May Cry. The music is godlike. I like the motorcycle missions. You make me want to play that too. I own that game on PS2. I own Tekken 5, the Street Fighter Alpha Anthology. Look up Marvel Nemesis. Do me a favor, Darkside. Look up Marvel Nemesis. It's called Marvel Nemesis, Rise of the Imperfects. Look that up on PS2. You won't regret it. It's a Marvel fighting game. You can fight. You can play as Spider-Man, Wolverine, the Thing, Elektra and shit. And you can throw cars and stuff at each other and traffic lights. Throw people off bridges, fight with a Daily Bugle and throw people off the roofs. And every character has a ultimate and it moves similar to a fatality. There's meter in the game. Every character has meter. There's grabs, there's chip. Think of Injustice. Picture Injustice. But you're fighting in an arena, basically, an arena style fight. Where you can throw people off the bridge or throw people in the walls. It's not like Injustice when it comes to stages. Like the stages are much more open world than Injustice. It's not like Injustice has like a Street Fighter or not Tekken layout. A Street Fighter or Mortal Kombat layout. It's not linear like Injustice. It's not linear. Alright, it's more like it's so hard to explain if you haven't seen gameplay. Picture GTA. Alright, picture death matches in GTA. Picture a death match. It's basically like a death match. That's how the maps look in the game. The stages look. It's like a death match in GTA. How you can walk around. You can walk around the map and use weapons to kill people and shit. That's basically that game. But my favorite character to use in Marvel Nemesis is Spider-Man. I didn't like using certain characters like Elektra from Daredevil. I like using Daredevil, Spider-Man, The Thing, Wolverine. Elektra was garbage. I didn't like her. She was trash. Like low-key, the female roster was garbage on that game. I know it sounds sexist, but the females in that game was garbage. Like I didn't like half the female roster in that game. Elektra, the only thing good about Elektra was her projectiles. She could anti-air people for projectiles. That's about it. I didn't like her. Cause literally she could do a block string and you could just punch her out of her string even though. Oh my God, Nappy, I knew you would say something, man. You wasn't talking the whole time and all of a sudden you just happened to. All right, bruh. Nappy, bruh. I swear. Anyway, so I'm gonna tell you how to. Oh, you played it? Nah, Storm was alright, but I'm trying to main Storm. Like Spider-Man is one of my favorite characters to use. I have a bias, but I don't, because actually he's a decent character. Because Spider-Man has all the tools in that game. That's why I use Spider-Man mainly, because he has everything I need. It's like the Ryu of that game. But anyway, I want to be able to main Storm, I really do, but she's so defenseless without meter. That's her problem. The female characters are meter heavy. I want to main, not all the female characters are trash, just some. Some were godlike, like Pyragon. Pyragon was top tier. Pyragon, Solera's hot. Her and Pyragon can get it. I'm gonna be honest with you, Nappy. I don't mess with the imperfects. I never really mess with the imperfects in that game. I use the imperfects, but some of them I stay away from. I don't like Hazmat. Nah, Punisher was not in that game. Maybe the PSP version, but not console, because I own that version. I'm gonna be honest with y'all. The characters I like to use in that, well, I always said that. The characters I didn't like was what was that chick's name? Fault Zone. I never liked Fault Zone in that game. I never liked her. She just played like a. She played like a Thing palette swap. She played like the Thing. Like they had a similar moveset. Always said she could hit the ground and make rocks come from the ground and shit. Like she was like a Thing clone. She was just a slightly weaker Thing with a little more mobility to her. Like she wasn't obviously completely faster than the Thing like Spidey, Elektra, and Daredevil, but she was the Thing with a lot more mobility, basically. That's what I'm saying, man. Like that's what I'm saying. Like why couldn't it be all? But Darkseid, I owned Spider-Man Friend or Foe as a kid. I owned that game. You could play as Spidey, Venom, Goblin, Ock, Black Suit Spider-Man, Black Cat. I'm trying to work on getting Spider-Man 2 at the moment. I'm working on Spider-Man 2. That's what I'm prioritizing. If I get Spider-Man 2, y'all barely gonna see me anymore. I'm just kidding. Y'all gonna see me, but Spider-Man 2 is the GOAT. Spider-Man 2 is life. Anyway. What was I gonna say? Oh yeah. Hazmat, like I seen that character, I was like, no bro, Hazmat, I like Spidey and Venom way more. I didn't like Hazmat. I didn't like the fact that the Imperfects, was I the only one as a kid who played that game and was just salty that the Marvel characters all died to the Imperfects? Well, they didn't die, but you know what I mean. Like, come on, man. Like, how could you sit there and let the Marvel cast get bodied like that? I don't remember playing as them, Darkseid. How could you sit there and let them get bodied? Like, how did Spider-Man lose to Johnny Ohm? That didn't make any sense. Some of these battles didn't make sense. I understood Electro losing to that teleporting chick. Right, thank you. I'm glad I'm not alone on that. Alright. It's not about Spider-Man, okay? I'm not saying this to be a complete Spider-Man fanboy or nothing. I am, but I'm not, alright? But as a Marvel fan myself, you would think that Spider-Man, like, he beats people like Electro, for example, Venom, people stronger than him and shit, right? How did he lose to Johnny Ohm? What did Johnny Ohm have that was so special that he lost to? Electricity? Like, he deals with a unique rogues gallery. Everybody in his rogues gallery challenges him and some sort of skill set or mindset. They challenge him mentally, physically, emotionally, whatnot. How did he lose to Johnny Ohm? How? How did Wolverine lose to that grenade guy, Brigade, whatever his name was, Brigade? How did Wolverine lose to him? He has a healing factor. How did the Thing lose to that ballerina chick? Like, none of this stuff is making sense, man. That parascaling made me mad. Gosh, like, and I hated how they tried to make Magneto seem godlike, too. I'm like, why would I want to play as Magneto and see him survive? Thank you, that fake ass Jax. I would have rather seen Spider-Man make it or Daredevil make it. Like, they were just getting laid out. Like, what made the Imperfect so godlike? And you know what? Let me let you in a little story. I did my research on that game, and it turns out the Imperfects are owned by Marvel. The Imperfects are part of the Marvel universe. They're licensed Marvel characters. The Imperfects are Marvel characters. Marvel made them up. Period. Marvel created those characters. I'm like, why would Marvel do something like that? That's crazy to me. The only Imperfects I like to play as was Pyragon, Solera, and that's about it. Brigade, basically, that fake Jax, was basically Iron Man but couldn't fly. Like, why would I play as him if I have Iron Man who has all that plus more? He has the missiles and strength and he can fly. Solera was cool and all, but that chick burns way too much meter to use. Sure, she could pick up cars and shit. She has fire, but... Salute to you, Nomad. Hey, salute to you, man. Thanks for the like. Salute to you, man. Much appreciated. Everybody give Nomad a sub if you're not subbed to him already. Shouts out to Nomad. I was just talking about you earlier. Shouts him out. Everybody give him a sub. Stop by. Yeah, sub to his channel if you haven't seen it. This guy makes really good content. He makes very good content. Dude is funny. Also, guys, you heard me talking about Marvel Nemesis. Right, those sloppy fights we had. Hey, remember Daredevil versus Wolverine? You over here trying to sock me. You socked the wall. I'm trying to sock you. I'm socking couches. I'm like, what's going on? That sloppy freaking fight. That fight was god awful, wasn't it? Right, what was that? Bro, we don't respect Punisher in this chat, Nappy. We don't respect Punisher. Hey, Nomad, how'd you feel about Alright, compare Spider-Man versus Iron Man in that game and compare Wolverine versus Daredevil, bro. The choreography was way different. Spider-Man versus Iron Man had some god tier choreography. Then you have Wolverine versus freaking Daredevil. That fight was god awful. Grabbed the giant tank, slammed it on himself, and got launched out the ring and died. Get this, I was doing a Spider-Man mirror match. I was labbing up in Marvel Nemesis yesterday. In a Spider-Man mirror match, Spider-Man could get away with some BS. I threw an exploding car at my opponent and I web zipped and kicked it. The car blew up, but I didn't take damage, but my opponent did. I said, is that low-key a setup? Like, does this web zip just eat damage? I web zipped an exploding car, never got hit, but my opponent got lit on fire. Spider-Man, I swear, Spider-Man could get away with so much coonery in that game. It's unbelievable. Like the shit that... What's wrong with Punisher? Yeah. You said what's wrong with Punisher? Hey, no, man. Fill him in on the lore, man. Oh, my God, dude. Let's just say Netflix Punisher. That's all I'm going to say. After that show, I couldn't take him seriously. Exactly. No man said it. He was getting wailed on in the door. I can't take Punisher seriously. I'm sorry, Nappy, if you're a Punisher fan, but I can't take that character seriously. As soon as I seen that, as soon as Nomad told me about him fighting in the dark, and I watched the scene for myself, I lost all respect from Punisher off one scene. Whoa, you been? Why would he go in the dark? I have you fight. Why did he go in the dark when no wait, he had no powers, he had no see, look, now Nappy want to disown that one. Frank was stupid. He went in the dark, no flashlight, no night vision goggles, no powers. How a blind man do your job better than you? Wait a second. Ain't Daredevil nerfed low-key since he's blind? Like, he's handicapped. How is a blind man doing your job better than you? You got him, a blind man's over here fighting ninjas, taking out people with guns and stuff. And you got sight. You got complete sight in an arsenal. We got a blind, unarmed man, mind you. Went into no prep into an ambush. Why would he? Exactly. He knew it was an ambush. He knew the way Bill thought, because they fought an army together and stuff. If he knew the way he thought, why would he go inside the dark in an ambush anyway? What's the point of that? So you willingly took a beating? Reasons like that is why I don't respect Punisher, bro. Yeah, he was suicidal. No. Remember that scene? The dinner scene? Wait. Just wait. And they mowed down his friend's family. Why was he picturing somebody else's family? He was over there at that doing shit like, right. Oh, bro, I was on YouTube and I saw the thumbnail. Pilgrim was choking him up with a chain, bro. I was like, bro. Charles had the chain around his neck. I like how, hey, yo, no man, I like how the Avengers are fighting Thanos and you just have Punisher over here. Like, the Avengers looked at his track record. Get this, they brought up Punisher's KD. He's like, who can we bring to fight Thanos with us? They looked up Punisher's KD, started watching Netflix. They said, this guy can't come. Frank was like, why not? Bruh, have you not seen your KD? Captain America brings the KD up. He's looking at it. It's like, that's the TV show. That doesn't count. And I swear, Frank, you're off the team. Leave your badge on the table. Leave your badge and gun on the table. I mean, bro, I gotta wipe these tears off, bro. I'm laughing too hard, bro. It's like he was getting bodied, bro. Right, exactly, Dark. Look, you don't even know, you don't even know Punisher like we do, and you're already. See, that's how you know he's an L. How does Darkseid, who don't know Punisher like we do, or probably does? I may be making an assumption here, but Darkseid don't even know Punisher to the degree that we do, and the fact that he's making assumptions already. Look, Nomad, how does somebody that's new to Punisher imagine an L already? You haven't even seen the show. Look, he's already picturing L's. See, look at this. Socked him. Got him on his head. Socked him, picked him up, socked him back down. So you getting his ass beat. It's like he was getting bodied, bro. What the? And this was a, wait, was Pilgrim a muck? So you said he was a muck, right? Oh my. And you're already picturing scenarios when he's losing? That's an L. How do you lose respect from a noob? We have a Punisher noob and he's already losing points. You lost to a random. That's even worse. At least with mooks, you know they're a mook. There was a random now. Oh my god. So you tell me all that training in the military and stuff. Wasn't Frank, if I'm not mistaken, correct me if I'm wrong, no man. Wasn't Frank or Nappy? Wasn't Frank like one of the best? Like, what, did he fight in Black Ops or some shit? Like, wasn't he top tier in combat back in the army or some shit? From what I remember, like, wasn't he like #1, like the go to the army? Right, Nappy. See, look at this, Nappy. We got a Punisher noob making up scenarios when he's losing already. That's how much of an L he is. Oh my! How is he? I should have caught you. Oh my god, special ops, how? Dude did all that training just to get bodied? All that training just to get decked by randoms and mugs. See, the reasons like this is why he's not in the Avengers. What makes you think you have the audacity to fight in intergalactic wars if you can't handle Earth tier people? Matter of fact, these people are less than Earth tier. He sit up here. We sit up here and challenge people like Cap, Spidey, Daredevil, all the god tier heroes. Wolverine, well, Wolverine's not god tier, but all the decent heroes. And then on Netflix version, he's getting beat by regular people. Right, disgruntled veterans, bro. Exactly. That's all those masked people were. They were just retired veterans looking for a piece of the action. Those were veterans who missed their glory days of being in the army. That's all they were. So he got wailed on by retired men? You in your prime, at your best in your career, skilled at everything, experienced, godlike, lose to some retired, broken down, out of shape men. Bleeding, coughing up blood. Rusty books. Watch they be basic. Hey, get this. Watch they be way below special ops, or way below special ops. Somewhere, like you said, basic division, bro. Basic division, base division. Hey, yo, Prince, remember the gym fight, bro? He was getting bodied by those bodybuilders. Unintentional pun, by the way. I seen a video about the gym fight. Why in the thumbnail the bodybuilder was holding up Frank by his head? I was like, bro. You get wailed on by meatheads? You getting beat up by roid monkeys? Nappy, hey y'all, Nappy, Darkseid, do y'all see why I don't respect Punisher now? Do y'all see why I don't respect Punisher? Right. Look at the people he's losing to. Look at his track record. I get it. Every character has their fair share of L's and whatnot. I understand that. They lose to some unorthodox stuff, but look at what Punisher's losing to. Look what he's losing to. And keep this in mind, they don't have no alien tech, no god tier super weapons, no superpowers. None of that. Regular guns, regular people. Like, come on, man. And no, they're not. And get this, they're not even catching them off guard either. Like, he's straight up losing to people with no god tier weapons, no god tier powers, wait, hold on. He's losing to people with no powers, no godlike weapons, and he's on guard while it's going on. He's on guard. It's not like they're catching him off guard. They're on guard as it's going on. Right. Break into a mob boss house and his wife pepper spray him and break a vase over his head. I don't know, but that Punisher killed him over universe thing was BS in my opinion. I was pissed when I read that. Oh yeah, yo, Nomad, something I gotta tell you. Speaking of Marvel, right? Get this. In school today, and I had no work to do. I typed up Spider-Man and scrolled under the news and clicked it. It said 5 anime characters who can beat Spider-Man and can't. And it said Ruby Rose can beat Spider-Man. I plugged on that website so fast. Like, who from Ruby could beat Spider-Man? No. Exactly. Frank is barely managed to scrape by. Spider-Man, wait, why is an inexperienced teenager going through stuff and surviving god tier stuff? It's an inexperienced teenager surviving god tier stuff and surviving and doing good against people with regular guns versus an experienced man struggling. Wow. Anyway, they said Ruby Rose could beat Spider-Man. That's a joke. Who from Ruby is so overpowered, alright? Who do we got from Ruby that's so godlike? Nobody from Ruby is godlike. Nobody from that Rogues Gallery and Ruby can beat Spidey. It's not a bias. It's not a Spider-Man bias. It's the truth at this point. It's the truth. Ruby is not that powerful of a universe. They're strong. Don't get me wrong. They're stronger than regular humans. But anybody from that roster is Spidey tier, bruh. Nobody from that roster is Spidey tier. A Mook whacked him with a lead up pipe and he woke up. He got kidnapped by a Mook. He got kidnapped by a Mook. Oh my. This man cannot catch a break, bruh. Stay catching L's. And he said Punisher was the Yamcha of Marvel. I mean, you're not wrong. But anyway. Nomad. Let me ask you something. Who from the Ruby roster is a threat to Spider-Man? Real quick. Anybody in the chat who watches Ruby, I want y'all to tell me who from the Ruby characters could take on Spidey. Who from that roster is a threat to him? They said Ruby Rose could beat Spider-Man. What does she got against Spider-Man? That fight would turn into a hentai so fast. Spider-Man would violate Ruby in a fight. She'll get straight violated by Spider-Man. What? Speed? Bruh, speed? Fuck out of here. Spider-Man's Rogues Gallery, he deals with shit like that. Fuck out of here, man. Right. Oh, they got Yang. Yang is nowhere near close as strong as Spidey. Spidey lift up cars and buildings and shit. Like, what could Yang do? And his puncher force alone would kill Yang. What, Blake? She's a ninja? Spider-Man dealt with that shit. Everything Spider-Man's fighting with Team Ruby, he's dealt with it in Marvel, but on a higher scale. Seriously? Exactly, and he can't just web them up. Oh, Blake's a ninja, and he got spider sense. He's dealt with that too. He's dealt with people like, come on, man. That whole roster, he could solo practically. Exactly. So what? Exactly. So what's Team Ruby gonna do? Oh, who they got? They got Salem. They got what is Cinder gonna do? That's even worse. Low key, it seems like the strong villains of Ruby are gonna get cackled at faster than the heroes. Don't you think, Nomad? Think about it. It seems like the stronger roster in Ruby would do worse than a weaker roster. So you mean to tell me? Avengers and getting there, just laugh at him. Socks Punisher. Thanos is a simp. I mean, if you know the backstory to Thanos, he is a simp due to the Lady Death thing, so you're not wrong about that. Bro, Nomad. Imagine if somebody said, get this, Nomad. Get this. Imagine if somebody said, somebody from Ruby. Imagine if they said Team Ruby versus Akira. I better not see no battle between Akira Fudo and Ruby. I better not see no Ruby Rose versus Akira. No Team Ruby versus Akira. Bro, Akira what? Floor the roster. She is a troll. Oh, not like nobody from Ruby could beat Akira. Ain't Akira like? Ain't he like city tier? What tier was he in Crybaby? No man. What tier was he? Cause I know Rio was planetary. I heard he was nerfed in Crybaby. How strong was Akira? You say he blasting through? Wait, he didn't have to fight Team Ruby. Don't he got lasers and fire and shit? So he could just waste he could just waste the Ruby universe. That dude's on a... Is he city tier or not? What tier is he? Moon tier, city tier? Because at the end of the show, I noticed he was dodging planetary level lasers. People was power scaling him saying that he's not planetary. Is he planetary or not? Because the 1970s version was more than likely probably. I don't know how strong Crybaby version was. I gotta do my research on it. I gotta look into it some more. What do you mean, eh? What do you mean, eh, Nomad? What do you mean? Nerfed or not, he still bodies Ruby. Oh, geez, multi-planetary. What about Crybaby? Just tell me that right now, because I need to know. How strong was Crybaby version of Devilman? Like, how strong was he? Because I heard Rio was nerfed too, because I heard Rio was way stronger in the OG manga. But I heard they nerfed him just for the sake of plot reasons, just to focus more on the plot. Which is understandable. City, I thought so. With potential to be... Oh yeah. Didn't he sock Rio and it created a crack in the moon? Like he socked Rio, sent Rio crashing on the moon, and it caused the moon to split. Didn't that fight destroy Earth? So he has to be planetary because their fight destroyed Earth. Wait, no, wait, I think it did, not the entire planet, but it destroyed half of Earth. Wait, who was boosted? Wait. Oh yeah, he is. He's gonna body Ruby. Boosted Akira, yeah, he'll body Ruby easily. Oh yeah, he did. He burnt up all those humans at the end of the show. He burnt them all with literally one fire attack. Oh, let me get back to that. It said that Alucard from Hellsing could beat Spider-Man. It said Alucard from Hellsing could beat him. Afro Samurai could beat him. Pikachu, like it was ridiculous. I said Pikachu? Pikachu. Alucard's understandable. Alucard's understandable, okay? It's Alucard from Hellsing. Alucard's understandable, but Afro Samurai, really? It said Afro Samurai's ability to adapt to anything to give him the edge over Spider-Man. I'm like, oh my god. Afro Samurai is cool, but what can he do against Spider-Man? Afro Samurai? Afro Samurai. Alright, I get that, Nomad. I get that, but we go skim over Afro Samurai. How could he... How could Afro... What does he have? What can he do? Him? Why? Yeah, it said Pikachu could. I'm like, why? That had to be some weeb. Some weeb had to make that. They said his ability to adapt to anything could give him the edge of a Parker. I'm like, what does he have that's so special that could beat Spider-Man? He's not a cosmic entity, no strength or nothing. Spidey's beat people like Iron Fist and shit. How's he gonna lose to Afro Samurai? Just Spider-Man in general. Right, they're talking about exactly adapt to Spider. You can adapt to Spider Sense. Spider Sense is pre-incognition. Do y'all know what that means, my guy? Spider Sense, how could you adapt to something that's pre-incognition? It's pre-incognition. Pre-incognition superpowers. A sixth sense. Pre-incognition. You can't adapt to that shit. What? That don't make any sense. How could you adapt to something that basically could see things ahead of time? That doesn't make sense. I'm still trying to make sense of that. Exactly. All the cards. Get this. If he's beating people like Moreland. Wait. No, man. Are you familiar with Hellsing lore? Hellsing, by any chance? We're talking about Alucard from Hellsing, not Castlevania, my guy. Hellsing Alucard. Matter of fact, I got a laptop. Oh yeah, I'm about to tell you, no, man, I got a laptop. Let me get my laptop real quick, my personal laptop. I'm about to do my research on him. Exactly! Moreland is top tier. Oh yeah, me and you could talk about Moreland all day. I read Spider-Man. Moreland is planetary. Spider-Man could lift up buildings. Spider-Man could lift up 10 tons, alright? 10 tons. But at his strongest, the heaviest thing he could lift is a building. The Daily Bugle skyscraper. Anyway, so Spider-Man's one of the strongest Marvel heroes. He's up there, to be honest. Spidey, I believe, is city level, yes. But Cosmic Spider-Man, on the other hand, Cosmic Spider-Man is at least, what, like a solar system? Cosmic Spider-Man has to be like solar system, multi-planetary sort of deal. Spider-Man has this weird hidden mechanic where he can boost his power will. Yup, exactly. But no matter, you're forgetting something, Spider-Man's strength also comes from his family, so if his family's in danger, he gets a huge boost. That's another thing. Let's add that on top of that. His will. Remember the old comics, how everybody remembers this moment, no matter. He was trapped underneath the metal and there was water everywhere and he got that huge boost to lift the metal off of him. He could have easily lifted up that metal, but he was so exhausted. But somehow he gained the stamina back up, lifted the metal and threw it. Anyway. Alright, let me get my laptop. I'm taking up the charger real quick. We about to do some research on this Alucard real quick. Cause nah, bruh. Nah, Chief. He can't be planetary. I got my laptop. We about to look this up. Nah, we're not about to let this fly. Afro Samurai. Nomad. Everybody in the chat, heed my words. Afro Samurai. Right? How? They said, of course, Saitama, he's a gag character. We don't discuss Saitama at anything. Not Spider-Man, not Goku. He's meant to win. We don't discuss Saitama. That character is literally meant to win. That character's meant to win, bro. Like, he's meant to be broken. I don't really talk. When I talk parascaling, Saitama is not a good example. I don't discuss Saitama at all. Like, I got my laptop ready to go. Oh yeah, it said Eren Yeager can't beat Spider-Man either. It said Spider-Man could beat Eren Yeager, which I agree with, because Spider-Man has taken on Titans, giants before, or Titans similar to that, from what I read. Like Spider-Man's. Wait a second, Spider-Man would cackle at Eren Yeager, Titan or not. He will body Yeager, especially if he was in human form. All right, bro, we about to do our research on this, bro. We're doing our research on this. We're doing our research on this Alucard thing. I don't know, because Ichigo's a Shinigami. I don't know about all that. Spidey's my boy, but Ichigo's a Shinigami. I don't know. That's depends on, I don't know. Whis is an angel. Of course why are we using these god tier people? Spider-Man cannot take on somebody that's like celestial tier or god tier. That's what I'm saying, man. Like, why are we comparing him to god tier people? Like, come on. Let me turn up the brightness on here too. where's it at? There we go. Because I need to be able to see what I'm typing. A la carte. Helsing. I know y'all can hear the typing too. Feats. Let's see what this is. Let's see. I'm reading up on his feats right now. Since he could so cold, so he says he could beat Spider-Man. Let's read up on his powers. All right, bro. We about to expose his coonery. Where can I find his feats at? Oh, I'm looking under Bing, man. I'm supposed to be under Google looking this up. Ah, it keeps taking me to Bing. Go to Google. And yeah, no man, don't ask about Hyper on this laptop because I don't know how to get that working on this thing yet. I'm low-key trying not to get viruses. Hold on. Helsing. A la carte. Feats. Blah, blah, blah. I found it, guys. I got the page pulled up. Bro, Naruto is again a god. Stop comparing him to deities. Naruto's a deity. Why are we comparing him to God tier? Naruto is a god. Nine-tailed fox should say it all. I know my Naruto lore. That dude, Naruto is planetary, dude. On one of the Naruto movies I've seen, Naruto and Hinata fought this. I don't remember the villain they fought, but Naruto and Hinata fought. It was adult Naruto. Him and Hinata fought this dude on the moon. He turned into Sage of Six Paths, fought the dude, and it almost destroyed the moon. Yes, Naruto's a deity. Exactly. Remember that? He used Sage. Naruto beat a guy. Exactly. There you go. That dude was a guy. And yes, no man, we're talking about the same movie because I remember correctly. Didn't he turn into Sage of Six Paths when he glowed all gold and whatnot, and he had the nine tail on his face? That's Sage of Six Paths, right? Hold on, let me look it up. Sage of Six Paths. I'm gonna have to be right about that. If Naruto could beat a god, then he could slaughter Spider-Man. Spider-Man's getting slaughtered. Hands down. I looked up Sage of Six Paths. Let me look up this form. And I was correct. That's Sage of Six Paths. I was correct. Yup, I was right. That form alone is godlike. Alright guys, I'm looking up Alucard right. I'm on his powers. Alright, I'm looking at Alucard's lift and strength, everybody. Alright, I need y'all to fill me in on slang when it comes to feats, alright? Everybody in the chat, help me out here when it comes to feat slang, alright? I'm not that good with that. Lift and strength. At least class 10 lifted a super fast fighter jet. What? He lifted a fighter jet with half of his body. Wait, hold on. Lifted a super fast fighter jet while in a shadow composed state with half of his body. A fighter jet? Spidey would easily lift that. What are they talking about? They cooked out Captain Universe. A fighter jet. Okay, alright, Alucard. I'm not seeing anything impressed. This man lifted out a fighter jet? Bruh. Spidey lifted up a building. I don't want to hear that. So I don't want to hear about some fighter jet that Spidey could easily cackle at. Bruh, did you hear that? Y'all, did y'all hear that? Exactly. He picked up a train. Strength-wise, Spidey got that. Spidey got that strength-wise. Hold on, Nappy. It's too early to decide. Spidey lifted up a building, remember? That beats a fighter jet. Spidey lifted up a building in the comics, and Nomad can vouch for me. He lifted up a building. He lifted up a train, tank, bus, stopped the train. He's stronger than Alucard. He got Alucard beat with strength. Let's see what he could do. What's his attack level? Hold on, we're gonna see his striking. We're gonna see his striking strength. Let's see. I don't know, cause it says Alucard is small building level. Alright guys, so it says Alucard is building level for what I'm reading. Striking strength, he's small building tier. So wait, he's building level when it comes to striking? Alright guys, when it comes to striking, Alucard apparently is building tier. Yes, get this. I'm gonna read it to y'all. Striking strength, small building class, higher in level 1 and 0. Unknown, likely the same as before via physical manifestation. Attack potency, comparable to his servant, Sarah's Victoria. Wait a second. Why did compare? Oh, guys, it's one of those. It's one of those power scaling. We have to look at other We gotta look at other characters to power scale. I'm gonna hate this, guys. I'm gonna hate this. We gotta look. All right, how powerful is she? Oh my God, man, I hate this. Hey, she looks research worthy though. Anyway, wall level. Bruh, F out of here, bruh. F out of, bruh. Spidey's gonna decimate. We're talking about this. That's his ally. That's his ally. That's an ally. Wait, Nomad. That's his ally. Okay. She's half vampire and she's wall level. It says this. Her striking strength, wall level, small building. His ally would get took by Spider-Man. She has a half vampire ally. Not she. He has a half vampire, half human. Bruh, Alucard would take. Alucard from Castlevania will beat his ally. Anyway, small building level. Small building level. For real, Nomad. Hey, Nomad, get this. Nomad, get this. It said Alucard himself a small building level. Right. Small building level? Small wait a second. Nomad, wait. If I recall, when Spidey lifted up the Daily Bugle, didn't that tear the building apart when he lifted it up like that? That building was literally shaking and shit. Like, get this. Exactly, Ruby will get this, Nomad. When Spidey lifted up the Daily Bugle, right? When he did that, wasn't that building falling apart when he did that? Oh, Spidey got that. In terms of attack, exactly. It said his attack level, get this. It says Alucard's attack level is small building tier. Spidey got him there too, cause get this, Spidey's attack level, if he's sitting up here, right? Making buildings crumble. Then who got that? Then who got that strike? All right, strike and strength wise, guys. Nomad, keep a tally. Keep a tally for me. Strength wise, Spidey so far. Strike wise, Spidey, because it says Spidey's punching force. Spider-Man's punching force is the equivalent of a train hitting somebody. Spider-Man has that too. Wait a second. If a train rams through a building, that building's gonna fall apart. Bro, we're not doing Mega Man. That's another character we can't do right now. Controller died, everybody. Hold on. There we go. We're back on the air, guys. My controller died. Guys, Nomad. Real quick. Nomad, Nappy, or Darkseid. Somebody keep a tally of Spider-Man and Alucard so far, okay? Somebody keep a tally. Alright, so back to what I was saying before, guys. If Alucard here, if his attack strength is small building tier and Spider-Man's is train tier, if a train rams through a building, the train's automatically going to destroy that building. If the train's going at a super high amount of speed, and we multiply that by the velocity, right? Not to mention impact alone. So bringing science and math into the equation, and once it collides with the building, that building is going to crumble. Therefore, train beats small building. So again, when it comes to punching force, Spider-Man got him beat. So train force, guys, train force beats building force, small building force. Exactly, so he could already beat Alucard. Imagine if he's at peak, he would destroy Alucard. But get this, get this. Imagine a mastered Spidey. It's over, bruh. Guys, get this, Nomad. Durability, small building durability. Small building durability? Spidey's taking beatings from Hulk, Moreland, people like that. Bloody beatings. And get this dude's durability is small building tier. Last time I checked, wait, don't you gotta be durable to lift buildings anyway? Cause get this, even after he lifted the Daily Bugle, he was still able to move. It didn't even collapse after he lifted the Daily Bugle. He took hits from Juggernaut, Venom, Moreland, Hulk. Yeah, Spider-Man's overpowered, but yeah, PS4 Spider-Man will leap. Because he's overpowered, that's why. And they gotta do it for the sake of the movie. They gotta do it for the sake of the movie. They can't just have him wailing like he can in the comics. It could get exactly. We could have another Goku situation. But Nomad, get this. Spider-Man's durability is off the charts. Not to mention Colossus. What would you call it? Phoenix Colossus, Phoenix Force Colossus. He took a beating from Phoenix Force Colossus as well. All these beings, Hulk, Juggernaut, Colossus, Phoenix Force, Venom. Like, come on, the Dark Avengers, like his durability, and they got the nerve to say, get this, Alucard's durability is small building tier. You know what? Spidey got him a durability too. Like, what? Are you serious? Like, come on, man. We're talking about Hellsing. Like, I'm reading about his powers right now. So far, Alucard's not looking too hot. Nomad, it's safe to say that, alright, so strength he's beat, durability he's beat, attack force he's beat. What does he got on him? Now Alucard doesn't win, because get this, you gotta know Spider-Man's powers versus Alucard's powers. You gotta know both their powers, Nebula. We can't make assumptions yet. We're using comic Spider-Man, we're using comic book Spider-Man, we're not using movies. Movies don't show all of his powers. I don't know, Alucard ain't looking so good so far. Like, everything else he's losing in. The only thing he got Spider-Man beat in is stamina and speed. Because he's hypersonic. He might have a trouble with speed, no man, because get this. His speed is hypersonic and his stamina is limitless. And his intelligence is God tier. I don't know. He may have a problem with that speed and that stamina. Then again, he got a strength for that. Wait, hold on. What'd you say? Don't. You know what? Hold on. This article may be. Wait a second. Oh, hell nah. I don't know about this. I don't know about this. Hey, I'm reading about his powers. Hey, guys, we might have to bring Cosmic into the equation. Guys. Hey yo, guys. Yo, I'm reading about his hidden powers and stuff, like his actual vampire supernatural powers instead of his combat stuff. Like I scrolled past combat feats and I looked at his powers and we might need cosmic. It's that bad. We might need cosmic Spidey for this. I don't think base would be able to. I think we might need cosmic because I can't see base beating this. Oh, we need cosmic. Yeah, he's Peter. You my boy and all, but you're done. You are done. Things are looking El Garete for him so far. El Garete. I think I'm pronouncing it right. Things are looking bad. Like I really think that he's gonna get. I don't know. It may be a red blood stain. I'm not talking about that costume either. Pete, this may be your last day in combat, bro. Say goodbye to MJ, Aunt May, Mr. Jameson. You might as well have Mayday now. Just have Mayday carry on the legacy, cause you're not beating this, bro. You're not beating this, my guy. You are not about to beat this shit. Like this shit sounds too godlike. Like this shit sounds impossible. Remember, hey Nomad, remember how you said 70s Devilman did impossible shit? That's all across this article. Some 70s Devilman shit, just impossible shit that I'm reading about. This shit sounds impossible. I don't see this. I don't see Spidey beating that shit. I don't think he could beat that shit because all across it sounds like he got some god tier shit. I can't vouch for him at this point. This shit's just shit's too what like whoa like wow, like I'm bewildered. This stuff is god tier. Get this, shadow manipulation. Alucard can manipulate shadows in a physical form, which he can then use however he wishes. Alucard's true form is a shadow-like non-physical entity. All physical and even supernatural attacks phase right through him, and it is extremely difficult to tongue-tied. Alucard's true form is a shadow-like non-physical entity. All physical and even supernatural attacks phase right through him, and it is extremely difficult to damage his true form. Ultimate regeneration. Alucard's ability to regenerate is considerably greater than any other vampires in the series. He's regenerated from a pool of blood and from being decapitated and blown to shreds and incinerated. Oh my god. When damaged to an extreme extent, his body simply turns into a shadow-like substance and reconstitutes. And reconstitutes. Wow. Alucard, because this shit's too godlike. What if Spidey doesn't have anything to hang with that? But the reconstitution thing is a problem. It can nullify its webs. Exactly. Yo, Nomad, I'm about to play a song. You're gonna get the reference too, Nomad. Get this. I'm about to play a song right now. Get this. I'm about to play this thing for the battle, the outcome of that battle. It's low-key a drone, alright? It's a drone thing, but... I'm gonna read the rest of his speech, Nomad. I'm cackling right now. He sounds like he got some cootery going on. Get this, bruh. Hold on. Bruh, Prince, you about to start dying, bruh. Like, Nomad, you're legit about to just start rolling over your chair. I got a theme right now. How the battle's gonna go in a nutshell. Bruh, that's literally how the battle's gonna go. Bruh, he's dying, bruh. He's dying, bruh. He's not beating that shit. Dude got nothing to counter that. All that stuff sounds godlike. Like, what can he do to beat that? Yeah, you can show me. No, you can show me the video. It's fine. Hold on, I can't find the right song. If this gets copyrighted, I'm gonna be fucking mad. Let's see. Bro, that game over theme is about to... That game over theme is basically about to be the theme, guys. The game over theme. Oh my god. That's a rap, bro. Shadow manipulation. Shadow manipulation. As soon as I read that, I knew it was a rap. Like, I was looking at his powers by itself instead of the combat stuff. I looked at it. I said, shadow manipulation? R.I.P. Yeah, go ahead. Right, what if we just used light? Wait, let's read up on Cosmic, Spidey, because you need like a holy weapon to kill Alucard. Wait, no man, why would we look up Cosmic? Don't we already know about Cosmic? We already know the lore about Cosmic. Why would we need to look him up? We already know about that lore. So, in my opinion, I think Cosmic may have a shot, but what holy weapons does he have? Exactly, but the question is, Nomad, the question is why he can beat people stronger than him. Like, he can do that, but has he beaten anybody like God tier like this? Like, Ghost Rider tier, like somebody celestial or God tier with no outside help. Outside help meaning, I'm not talking about solo. I mean like without getting borrowed power. Cosmic Spidey kept the universe. Like just him and an ally or something. It could be something like that. I'm not talking about Juggernaut or nobody. Yeah, I don't know if they're divine. I don't think they're divine. I doubt they're divine. I don't think, if you think about it, Cosmic Spider-Man is universal, but you can't really call him divine. Because get this, for you to be divine, you have to control time, you have to create universes, manipulate, what else? Manipulate life, manipulate time itself, manipulate time, make portals and shit, make alternate realities, alter reality and stuff, be control dimensions. Like he's not divine. That's my definition of divine, at least. Oh, he said he's losing. Oh, you seen the video, Nomad? Bet. Let me check that out real quick. I'm checking that out right now. Let me mute the audio real quick. Let me mute the audio. I'm gonna unmute it after this, cause I'm about to pull up my stream and check the video out. LOTION. I can't find my channel. Give me a second. What's the name of the video? I could just search it. What's the name of the video? Alucard versus... Hey guys, what's the name of the video? Never mind, I found my stream. Hold on. Forget it. Thanks anyway, guys. I'm about to check this out. Hold on. Where is the video at, man? Do I gotta scroll up? Hold on. Did you share it yet? Where's the link? I'm scrolling for it, but I don't see the link. I don't see it. Can somebody reshare the a la carte link? Can somebody reshare it real quick? The a la carte link, please. Cause I don't see the link in the chat. Where's the link? Oh, they didn't go through, my guy. Oh man, I don't think the link went through. As a matter of fact, yo, Nomad, guys, I need y'all to listen to this. YouTube, Nomad especially, because you know about Cosmic as well as I do. You tell me whether or not Cosmic could hang with this or beat it or whatnot. Bruh, basically everything he does could turn him back to his shadow form. He's basically getting strong from getting bodied. He's getting stronger from getting killed over and over, man. That's basically what I'm getting from Alucard. Telepathy, teleportation, telekinesis, hypnosis, precognition. As a standard for a vampire, he has precognition, ability to see into immediate future, which allows him to predict the movements of their opponents. Bruh, he beats Spidey alone. He can see into the future. He beats base one. Familiar summoning. He could summon familiars? The ability to summon familiars, the souls of those whose blood he has sucked in a variety of forms that either sprout from his body or swarm around him as an army numbering in the millions. These familiars can also include animals such as horses and basically a demon army. The familiars can ghoul, mindless, constant. Like hibernation, immunity to vampire. So he's basically immune to stuff that could kill a regular vampire. Quantum reality manipulation. Oh my. He wins. Quantum reality manipulation. Quantum reality manipulation. Oh my god. Bro, he's not beating this, bro. Base Spike is not beating this. Quantum reality manipulation. What? That sounds way outside of his range, bro. Right, bro. That's what I'm saying, man. Get this. I'm gonna read about it. This grants him the ability to exist wherever and however he wishes. It also makes him immortal. Any alterations to his person by outside forces can simply be imagined away, including fatal injury. He can imagine away injuries. If he gets injured, he can literally imagine an injury being gone. He could just do that. He could literally just use his imagination at this point. He could imagine you out of. He could just easily imagine Pete out of. Cosmic can't beat that either. He can't win. He can't win. It's impossible. He can't win. He has nothing to. What can he do? Come on. He can't beat that. Oh my God. I thought he had a chance. As soon as I get this, guys, like I was reading his speech, I said, okay, maybe Cosmic can hang with this. He may be able to hang with it. He could beat it. I think he may be able to beat it. It's still a small chance. He might be able to hang, fight him equally, go back and forth, put up a fight or beat him, right? I just thought he was going to put up a fight, hang him from or beat him, a fight to a stalemate. But as soon as I read quantum reality manipulation, it was a wrap after that. I was like, there's no hope. There's no chance. He could literally blink this man away. He can't do anything. A cosmic is supposed to be godlike. Mods, we need this Nebula guy. I'm about to destroy your username. Mods, you know what to do. Anybody saying that Alucard is godlike, banned. We're banning. Matter of fact, I'm banning myself. Get that ass banned. You said that Alucard was inspirational, banned. There's nothing inspirational about that dude at all. He could have easily beat him. He could have easily beat him if he was trying. He wasn't trying. The only reason why he beat him. Mods. It is Hags, bro. How could he? Right, Moreland Dick. I read that comic, Nomad. He killed him. Wasn't he? Wait, wasn't he cackling at? He was cackling. Nomad, mistake me. Correct me if I'm wrong. Wasn't Cosmic Spider-Man cackling at Moreland's siblings? Like he was bodying Moreland's siblings. I read that comic. They all plugged to Cosmic Spider-Man's dimension. They went to his dimension for protection. Moreland's family invaded that dimension. Because I read that comic myself. I finished Spider-Verse, the comic. I read it and finished it in the library. He cackled at he bodied his siblings, and then Moreland himself killed Cosmic. Yup, exactly. Hold on, guys. Control art restriction. What is this? He can keep up with gods, even the monster god. Releases all of his souls to fight for him, allowing him to sweep away entire armies with ease and allow the use of all my... I don't care about all these other powers. He wins with the reality manipulation. He wins with that alone. This... Oh my God. Oh my God. Oh my God. Wow. Wow. Hey guys, I got another battle for y'all. Alright? Get this, guys. Yujiro Hanma or Akuma. Yujiro Hanma from Baki the Grappler or Akuma from Street Fighter. No Shin Akuma, no Oni. Base Akuma versus Yujiro full power. Who wins? That power skill don't make sense. You said Yujiro cackling? Wait, Yujiro he can cackle at Akuma? How?
Hey you, show me a real attack.
How did he cackle at Akuma?
Hey you.
How did he gets bodied without Shin, so he needs Shin to win against Yujiro? He needs Shin for that? Mika is sick. Me when I see R Mika.
I hit my boiling point.
So let me get this straight, guys. Everybody in the chat, what makes you think? What makes you possibly think? What makes you think that without... Nah, state your evidence, Nomad. State your evidence. What makes you think that freaking Akuma without Shin would lose to Yujiro? Like, how bad is it? Is it cackle or is it a loss? Which is it? Because you never specified it. You never specified it. Is it a cackle, a body, or is it a simple loss? Like, what's the scale of the loss? Like, how bad is the loss exactly? Because you just said lose. Stalemate. Stalemate. If it's a stalemate, then Shin wins. Alright, guys. Who here is familiar with Kengan Ashura? Everybody in the chat, if you heard of the anime Kengan Ashura, speak up now. Kengan Ashura. My boy Oma Takeda. I want to use him in a fight. Oma Takeda. Then he wins if he can open up portals. Anyway, so... Nomad, have you seen Kengan Ashura? Nebula, have you seen King and Ashura? It's a martial arts anime. If y'all like Baki the Grappler, I recommend y'all watch King and Ashura. It's on Netflix, by the way. And you know, and no man can vouch for me, Netflix has some god tier selection for the past few years now. 2018 we had Devilman, Castlevania. 2019 Seis Minos, and what's it called? High School Girl, Khaki Girl, King and Ashura. Like, the Netflix anime selection has been gold recently. I don't know why. I have no idea why, man. Oh yeah, Nomad. I'm not gonna tell Nomad the shirt color that I'm wearing right now because I'm not trying to piss him off. But I think Nomad would be mad at me if he saw what I was wearing right now. I think he'd be mad. Oh, gotcha, Nappy. You said you're already pissed? Why? Why are you pissed? What happened? Why are you pissed already? What? Oh, he's aware. He knows. He know. You knew. He knew. Bro, he hates that character. He hates that character. Stop breaking statues. Oh my god. His girl one arm, easy to stand on. Just stand on her right. She can't point you out. Nomad, the way you think is horrible, bruh. Oh yeah, Nomad. Didn't he get Isabella and Jesus? Didn't he get those two locked up? He got them locked up, framed. Oh yeah, did I ever tell you at the end he plugged with the main antag? The main antag beat them all to submission, and he said, "Come with me or your friends die." He said, "Come with me or you die, Silencio." He said, "Come with me or you die." Silencio plugged and went with the antag, and now Isabella and Jesus are going to the antag's manor. Yes, plugged with the antag. Yes, he went with him. And get this, this was the antag that was behind their sensei's death. I said, "Fuck, how did you plug with him of all people?" And get this, he went with him. Isabella left Mexico, took Jesus with her. They was about to go to his hideout. And keep this in mind, it's an ambush too. It's an ambush. Exactly, he was trying to kill him. No, it's not the bald dude, it's somebody else. This dude got telekinesis. It's the sensei's brother. Plugged with sensei's bro. Sifu's brother, basically. He has an evil palette swap with telekinesis. So you mean to tell me Isabel's about to, get this, no man, you about to be mad. Isabel's about to risk her life, go to his establishment where he has all his mooks ready to ambush Isabel and Jesus, and he's gonna finish him off. Yup, he's a secret antag. I don't know, Isabella might not, no man, I'm sorry, but Isabella might risk everything for you know who, bruh. Like, this dude's literally about to cause your girl to die. How you feel now, bruh? I know your blood must be boiling right now. I know no man's probably about to deck something at this point. He's like, bro, you fucking kidding me? She can't. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, no man. I'm sorry. She's about to risk it, bro. She's about to risk an ambush. Hillary, no! Pushed at the brink. And they're going in unarmed too. Unarmed, and get this. Both the cops stayed behind in Mexico too. The cops stayed behind. So it's just her and Jesus unarmed. Two of them unarmed versus his army. And his mooks can fight evenly with Isabel too. He has mooks that are, cause this dude trained seafood, like he trained seafood. And so imagine what his mooks can do. Like his mooks may give Isabella trouble on the way. Yeah, Endgame was just a run back. That whole movie is just a run back, basically. The
Hey, you! Show me a real attack! Hey, you! Show me a real attack! Hey,
they
you!
did lose some
Show me a real
accessories.
attack!
But no, man, get this. People ask me, why do I hate Hawkeye? You know how you hate you know who, right? That's the same feeling I have when somebody mentions Hawkeye. Like, get this. If somebody mentions Hawkeye, I'm automatically pissed. Like, just how you hate Mr. Red Shirt, I hate Hawkeye the same way. Like, I don't want nobody IRL talking to me about Hawkeye. I don't want nobody IRL praising Hawkeye, rooting for him, saying they're a Hawkeye fan. Matter of fact, I better not be nobody IRL that's a Hawkeye fan. If they're a Hawkeye fan, we're going to have problems. I don't like Hawkeye. It's a cuck. Matter of fact, who asked for you to be on the Avengers? Who asked for you? We lost her because of you. We lost our woman. Ain't that right, no man? We lost. Mods, get this dark side dude out of my chat. There's nothing funny about Hawkeye. And get this nappy dude out of here as well. I need both of them gone ASAP. When Scott made the joke. Right, they lost to Bling. They lost to Bling. And that Hawkeye's comic logo and oh, that's even worse. At least he loses to Hawkeye. I'm finna ban. Hey yo, no man, I'm finna ban. Give me a second. Darkseid, make another alt because you're not speaking in here again. Make another account. You're not speaking in this chat ever again. So hit me up for this account to get unbanned because I'm not unbanning it. We do not mention Hawkeye in this chat. Hawkeye is not to be talked about or discussed. We don't bring him up here. We do not bring up Hawkeye. That dude gets no respect, no credibility. We don't sit here and discuss Hawkeye. $10 for an unban. You don't deserve the helmet. Don't know why I ever trusted you with the suit. Stay away from you know what? Bruh. Why was he so mad, bro? He got pissed. I like that everything was all fun and games up until Hawkeye got brought up and he got mad. Bro, why am I getting ads about the Harley Quinn show? Oh, Hank Pym said that to Scott Lang. Hank Pym said that to him because he said, at least you didn't lose your girl to Hawkeye. And he socked him after that. He socked him and told him he didn't deserve the suit. Because basically, Hank Pym lost his girl to Captain America. And Scott was like, at least you didn't lose your girl to Hawkeye. And then he socked him and said that speech no man just typed. And I found that hilarious. Y'all want to hear something funny? I was on the internet reading a Spider-Man comic. And Spider-Man was all like, I don't even really like Sue Storm. I'm only dating Sue Storm to get Johnny Storm mad at me. Peter's a dirtbag for that. And yes, Harley Quinn has a show. She has a cartoon. But it's for adults. It's adult themed. Because they dropped the F-bomb and shit in it. It's about Suicide Squad Harley, so that should be adult enough. That should be enough for you to assume it's an adult show. You're not responsible. Can't even keep custody of your daughter. You're losing, not. What was he bridge burning for? You never deserve. You're not responsible. Couldn't even keep. No, he didn't like Sue Storm. He didn't like Sue Storm. He only piped. He piped Human Torch's sister to get him mad. Right, Hank. Exactly. How do you have that whole godlike speech planned out? He wanted to say that the entire time, bruh. Get this. How was he? Get this. How was he so accurate with the roast? He was accurate, long speech, word for word. Fuck out of here. He got that planned from the beginning. As soon as he was slowly learning about Scott just to have that speech. He said, "I'm gonna write that down. I'm gonna write that down. I'm gonna write that down. I'm gonna wait till he say something to make me mad, and then I'm gonna just drop the pipe bomb on him, like CM Punk." He had to be waiting, bro. Like, nah, bro. He had that shit planned out. A godlike speech with all his personal info, like. Why? A casual insult leads to bridge burning? Fuck out of here. Hank looked livid? Did you say he was slobbering too? Like, was he like foaming out the mouth or slobbering or something like that? I bet he was pissed, bro. He was beyond livid, bro. Unhinged. Bruh. Slobber like Dale. Bro, it was slobber. Bruh, when I used to read comic books as a kid, I used to wonder why Wolverine would be slobbering on the cover. Like, I was at Half Price Books recently, and I saw Wolverine getting choked out on a comic. He was foaming out the mouth, slobbering. Bruh. Why do, like, speaking of slobbering, like, I know it's off topic, no man, but why does Wolverine slobber on covers? Like, I was reading an X-Men comic. Wolverine was on the cover hollering with slob coming out with his claws out. I'm like, bruh. He had his claws out. Right. Exactly, Nappy. His claws are always out hollering. He's slobbing. Yeah. Oh yeah, Colossus did that. Slob, like, why on comic book covers they always have their mouth open? Like, get this. I was reading a Batman comic. Batman was gliding on the cover with his mouth open. What would cause Batman to holler? Dark side. Like, I'm still trying to figure that out. Like, certain characters you wouldn't expect to holler. Like Akuma's outro in Street Fighter. Akuma, Batman. What would cause these Kazuya? Like, characters like this, what would cause these characters to holler? Like, these characters are known for keeping their composure. Batman, Akuma, Kazuya, Jin. Like, what would cause these dudes to holler like that? What would drive them that far? Like, come on, man. Whoa. Whoa. I don't think he mean licked. I don't think he mean licked. I don't think he meant licked. It might be a typo. Let's give him the benefit of the doubt. What do you mean? What do you mean, Nomad? Explain yourself. Is that a typo? Cause I don't know, that sounds mighty sus. Licked? Licked. As in... I'm about to look that up. Give me a second. I'm looking it up right now. Got the laptop nearby. Looking it up. Looking it up real quick. What's the context behind that? Wolverine. Let me turn up the music so y'all can hear it. Let me see this shit. If this shit gets pulled up on Bing, I'm gonna be upset. Oh my god, I forgot I gotta use Google for this, man. Hold on. Google. Can I hear the music? I'm trying not to have it too loud, but at the same time I don't want it too quiet. I see it. I see the panel. I see it. I see it. He looks like an animal. Oh, Wolverine do look kind of dumb in this. He looks kind of dumb in this panel. He looks dumb. Bruh. Slurp? Why did it make the slurp sound? It literally says a slurp sound. And he has Cyclops in his arms. What the? Oh my god. This looks god awful, bruh. Bone Claws. He looks like a retard. What the? And demonetized. I know I'm getting a flag for that. But seriously, what? Dog. Come on. Like, huh? Got turned retarded. Oh my god. How did that turn him retarded? And that was accurate when I say like a retard. How did he turn retarded from that though? How did that make him retarded? How exactly did it make him retarded? He does look like a creature. That form look ugly, man. What? Oh my god. Marvel must have been going through some type of bankruptcy or something. Bankruptcy or something like that. Maybe DC was beating them. Like, there's no explanation for this as to why. 12 weird secrets about Wolverine's adamantium skeleton. Oh my god. This is just weird. This is weird. Darkseid's at a loss for words. At this point, Lee, I think you've seen it all, man. You've seen it all. I actually looked it up. No wonder he looked retarded, because he was retarded. Wow. Why does Feral Wolverine got big hair? What's up with his hair? Oh my god. What is up with Wolverine's hair in this? Oh my god. This comic is god awful. His hair looks so big for no reason. He has Paul Phoenix hair from Tekken. Dog. The Venom suit comes over Eddie but his own mouth and teeth, but doesn't he use Eddie's body? He decided to put that comic out. Right. And you got a point, no man. Because at that point, the Venom suit should have his own body. Right. I think because the parasite itself is eating it, no man. I think the symbiote itself is eating it and not Eddie. He's feeding the suit instead of Eddie, basically. I don't know. I wouldn't try to question a comic where somebody gets bitten by a radioactive spider and gains superpowers. I wouldn't try to question that comic. You're in a universe with Spidey, Hulk, and shit. Like, no, don't even question the logic. It's a comic. To some degree, it's not supposed to have logic, but I see what you're. Oh my god. Rogue look thick. Oh my. Hey yo, you remember Spider-Man Reign? Remember Spider-Man Reign? Everybody in the chat, look up Spider-Man Reign right now. Spider-Man Reign. R-E-I-G-N. Reign. Not R-A-I-N. Look up Spider-Man R-E-I-G-N. Spider-Man Reign. That comic is god awful. I hated Reign so much. Never liked it. Reign was just god awful. Look at this. Spider-Man Rain. Oh my god. Why would they make Spider-Man Rain? What's the point of Rain? What's the point of Spider-Man Rain? Oh my god. You see it? Do you see it, Nappy? Spider-Man Rain, did you look it up? What the fuck? No. What is this? No. No. What am I looking at? Nomad. Nomad. What am I looking at? I looked at Spider-Man. It is weird. Spider-Man Rain is weird. Spider-Man killed Mary Jane with his, excuse my French, with his, how could I say this? With his secret web fluid. He killed Mary Jane with his secret web fluid. That's all I'm gonna say. Mary Jane died by his radioactive web fluid. And I'm not talking about the ones from the web shooters, alright? I'm talking about his organic webs. She died from Peter's organic webs because it was radioactive. And I'm not making that up. If you read Spider-Man Reign, they'll tell you that his radioactive organic webbing killed MJ. Him busting inside MJ with webs killed her. Who is that? Dark Reign, the American... Hold on. I know that's crazy, ain't it? American Son, Amazing Spider-Man. Hold on, let me see this. Spider-Man, American Son. Oh my God, what was I looking at? American Sun looks weird, man. Was that a pregnant goblin I just saw? That better not be. If that's a pregnant goblin, I'm done. That can't be. Please don't tell me. Please do not confirm that shit. It looked like a female goblin pregnant on a cover. Marvel, bro, what's going on? We're done. We are done. Marvel, I don't know what to do with you at this point. I've seen way too much weird shit. I've seen it all. Wow. This music is godlike. This is unholy, what I've seen. Very, very unholy. Who is this on a cover? Who is that? That better not be Green Goblin. Please don't tell me that's Goblin, bro. That's mad sus. Who is that? Is that Goblin? No, why is it on a website called Goodreads? It's not a good read. That's terrible. And when did Norman Osborn start killing Skrulls? Wow. You know what? I've seen it all. I have officially seen it all. Marvel's very weird. Marvel, you're very strange. Oh my God. What time is it? 2:18. Alright, who's also in the chat? I'll jump the combo. Low key, I might hop this on rank. Am I gonna play rank? I can play rank. Alright, we got Nappy in here. Actually, when I got my laptop, everybody, I'm gonna plug Nate's channel, okay? Do me a favor, the next time you see me streaming, plug my boy Nate's channel, okay? This music is godlike. Let me just bookmark this real quick. This is some inspiration in music. Bookmarked. I'm gonna play some rank though. This is what I like to call, alright, not gonna lie, this is what I like to call a throwaway tag, because I'm not gonna buy any characters on this tag. That's what the rest of my tags are for. And I got the cinematic story downloaded for Street Fighter V as well. So we could sit through the story together. That god-awful story everybody loves in Street Fighter V. I'm trying to look up my channel real quick. I'm trying to put Nate this channel. Hold on, let me look up Nate's channel. Let's see. Assassinate Black. Cause he changed his YouTube. He changed his YouTube channel. His name is Assassinate Black. Look up Assassinate Black, and you'll see his channel pop up. I'm gonna put it in the chat if I can pull up my channel. Oh my God, it's so hard to find my channel. Here it is. LOTION reincarnated. All right. But it seems like you're the only one here at this point, Nappy. So I'll play some ranks that you're here to watch, right? Seems like everybody else is gone now. Oh, I gotta sign in. As a matter of fact, hold on. I gotta do this real quick. I'm gonna put Nate's channel in here. I don't know if it's still sub to him or not. But he does upload a lot more. I appreciate you staying here though, Nappy. LOTION reincarnated at gmail.com. Hold on. Out of LOTION. Oh, there you are, Lee. Sorry about that. I was listening to the music you sent, and it was God tier. You can make some more recommendations if you like. I'm gonna be playing some music as I play ranked. So if y'all have anything non-copyrighted for me to play, go ahead. Y'all can recommend it. Oh hell nah, bro. I'm sorry, bro. Oh my God, I feel horrible. It's buffering. Oh yeah. There's something I gotta tell y'all too, by the way. There's some, you never reading that again? What did you read? There's his channel, everybody. And I forgot what I was gonna tell y'all. I hate when that happens. What did you read? What was it? What did you read? What was it that you read, man? No, tell me, man. Tell me, bro. Tell me. Just tell me. Was it hentai? Come on, man. You took a look at what? What? Spider-Man Reign? Was it Spider-Man Reign? Was it the Wolverine comic? Was it both? Oh, he's talking about the Mary Jane thing. Snappy, you looked it up. Oh, you poor soul. The Mary Jane freaking thing. Oh, Spider-Man Reign. Why did you look it up, man? Put yourself through that suffering. I read that thing as a child, too, because I was a huge Spider-Man fan. I read that thing at the tender age of, like, 8 or 9, bro. Way before I was even a preteen, too, man. But I had no idea how she died. Like, it flew over my head about how she died. I didn't get that until I was, like, what, 13? I was a teenager for me to catch on as to how Mary Jane died. Oh, man. There are, to be honest, there really are. But there's Nate's channel, everybody, so I'm gonna jump to it. Oh yeah, guys, if I play ranked on this tag, not on this tag, excuse me. If I play ranked while I'm on stream, just know that I'm gonna lag crazy, but I'm gonna try to do my best. I heard Guts got raped. I heard Guts got raped in the raid. Oh yeah, by the way, what else was I gonna say? This tag is specifically for rank, so I may not buy any characters under it. Well, I may, but I'm not gonna buy a whole lot. This is mainly just a rank tag, to where if I win or lose in this tag, it's not really gonna matter. All the other tags, I just stopped at silver. Because I was like, you know what's too laggy, I'm not gonna kill him. So with this tag specifically, I'm not really gonna care as much. I'll try to fight through the lag anyway. Hold on. They said Griffith got raped. Wait, Casca? Let me see. Casca. Casca from Berserk. Casca Berserk. She looks good. Casca looks good. Not gonna lie, she doesn't look bad. Oh, she had a rape baby? That's fucked up. She looked better in the manga than she did in the anime. Well, at least, wait, let me rephrase that. She looks better in the old anime and the manga than she does in the new anime. Which Berserk is this? She looks kind of, I don't know. She looks more feminine in the old manga and in the old anime and the manga than the current anime. Yeah, because they could get away with that back then. They could get away with shit like that in anime and shit. Now they can't do it. Huh? I was only 2. Oh, God. Griffith, no! Gotcha. I'm about to do research on Casca real quick. I'm about to do research on her. I think Nappy had enough of my BS and decided to leave. Casca. What? This is weird. Okay, Casca got some weird research, not gonna lie. Oh, okay, that's a nice pick. Everything else is weird. Oh, your stream is lagging? Bruh, on this research website, it's showing the scene. It's showing the scene in color. I don't know if I could do research. Well, I don't know. Casca is looking kind of thick in this picture. It may sound horrible, but evil thoughts. That's all I'm gonna say. Oh my. Oh, yo. Casca, I'm not trying to be inconsiderate or be that guy right now, but yeah, you can go ahead and link it. After seeing how you look, Casca, I mean, I can't blame Griffith. I'm not saying that it's right, alright? It wasn't okay what he did, but I can't blame Griffith for getting horny after seeing you. Because you are looking kind of sexy. Like, it's wrong what he did, yeah, but after seeing the way you look, I mean, we could blame a guy for getting horny, but still, that part's wrong. It's unjustified. Yeah, I'm gonna definitely have to do some Casca research off stream. Matter of fact, I'm about to DSP this bitch. The stream was on? Joking. I would never do that on stream. Oh my god. I'm reading the manga of Berserk right now, looking at this shit is disturbing. She got that happened to her by a demon too? Casca, bruh. You poor thing. Casca. Poor creature. Shame. Wait, where's that tentacle? No! I mean, what? Exactly, Nappy. How did you forget the camera was on? That's an L. How did you forget that the camera was even on? Does she have a hentai manga? Let's see. Oh my god. Casca! She got... Man. Bruh, I'm looking at these casket pics right now. Over here getting sidetracked. My bad, stream. Forgot I was streaming for a split second. And no, I'm not doing the deed. I'm just looking at pictures of her. Bruh, Casca is blue ball. Relax, Lee, relax. Over here having a panic attack. It's not like that, no. Hold on. I'm about to watch that shit on stream. DSP forgets to credit Twitch. Nah. How did he forget that he was streaming? I'm about to look that up right now. Oh, I forgot the stream was on. I've never seen that video myself. Hold on. Are we still streaming? Where's that video? I got that. Why is he doing this on stream? You try to play it off, bruh. How do you get caught doing this on camera, bruh? Come on. The camera's on. You did it on stream. Right. With that speed, you wonder why he's single. Whoops. Oh my God. DSP talks about the Fapit incident on stream.
Well, in the past, I have been known as a person who unfortunately kind of takes things way too seriously. Wayne, I'm trying to do things better. I mean, I've been on YouTube.
It is messed up.
2007. Yesterday was quite interesting, wasn't it? Right? I'm certainly not going to hold it against anyone for joking about something that happened that was really hilarious in my opinion. Inadvertently, that all of you are enjoying the ride. See, you made things work. Yesterday, I have seen attention thrown my way. Things way too seriously. I get pissed off. It's such an unnatural thing.
Guys, look up. Guys, do me a favor. Look up Red Ranger Power Up right now. Red Ranger Power Up. Look him up right now. It's a Tekken streamer who gets very salty about Tekken. Look up Red Ranger. He's live right now, guys. Red Ranger Power Up. Look him up. Red Ranger Power Up. Dang, is that bad? Seth is a guy. The new Seth is still a guy. That's not a girl, that's a guy. It's a dude. It's a man, but it's a woman. Know what I mean? Alright. So, I need you guys to look that channel up. It's called Red Ranger Power Up, and he's streaming Tekken. And this dude gets salty over comments. Very, very salty over comments. Yeah, extremely sorry. Could y'all look him up real quick? Basically, Seth's body got destroyed in Street Fighter 4 from what I've been told, and basically he's using a female's body as a vessel because his original body got destroyed. Him and Jiri both had the Tengen engine, or Tengen engine, however you pronounce it. Both of them had the Tengen engine, but Jiri's Tengen engine was superior to Seth's, so he used Jiri's body as a vessel. Like, his OG body got destroyed, and since Jiri had a better engine than he did, well, he said, why not use Jiri's body as a vessel? Basically, that's what happened. That's the lore. I'm about to look this shit up. There's nothing, at this point, there's nothing that could possibly scar me at this point. I've heard about this one girl in porn who bangs dogs and shit. Like, I already seen it all. Alright, what's it called, man? I'm gonna Google this shit. What's it called? What's it called? What is it called? Whoa. 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 Y'all won't regret it, guys. Trust me. Red Ranger Power Up. No thanks, I'm good. Wait, what is that? Hey, yo, Lee, what is that, man? What'd you just link to the chat? Yo, what is that, man? I ain't clicking on that link just yet. What is that? You got some explaining to do, my guy. I don't know, that shit looks kind of questionable, fam. That shit looks hella questionable. Oh, it's gory anime. I can handle gory anime. I can handle that. I'm about to run that shit right now. Gory anime? Let's go. I seen Devilman Crybaby, which was gory. I seen Castlevania, that was gory. I seen a little bit of Corpse Party, but I didn't watch it. I seen my fair share of anime. Before the 2000s. What the? I meant to go to YouTube, bro. I'm not interested in a home contractor. Leave me alone. No, I'm about to look. I'm gonna click it. I'm gonna click it because I'm an OG, you know? Nothing scares me. I'm about to click that shit. Why am I still signed in? Yes, let's sign out the LOTION account. Let's see. Hurry up, hurry up, hurry up. I'm sorry, my phone's acting slow. Sign in. Not phone, my laptop. Oh my god. Oh yeah, guys, I will be making a backup troll channel as well. It's called Good Wilson. Alright guys, check this shit out, okay? Watch this shit. You're about to see some magic happen in this bitch. Y'all ready? Watch this. Wait, no! I'm trying to change my YouTube name. Not under this account, but it's under a different account. No, I'm trying to freaking change the name of this account so I can troll under it. It has my real name on here. Hold on. Come on, Nappy. I mean, I'm using Good Wilson as my backup. You still haven't came up with a good troll account? There's plenty of them, man. Low tier rage quit. Nobody's using that yet. Hey, yo, guys, how do I change my name on, wait, never mind. This is way more complicated on a laptop. Ah, come on, let's change the name already. Shit, this laptop is slow. Hurry up. Damn. Oh my god. Come on, man. Oh, I hate freaking Internet Explorer. This shit sucks. I'm about to get Google Chrome on here, man. Damn, Internet Explorer sucks. Look at this bullshit. What the fuck? Come on. Oh yeah, hey yo, Lee, you trying to get to the bottom of the panda case? Oh yeah, Nappy, there's something about panda you need to know. Oh my god, dude. This shit is fucking dumb. God damn. I'm trying to change my name on this YouTube account that I have. It's using my real fucking name. I'm not gonna troll into this shit. Oh my god, man. This shit is fucking dumb. I can't stand Internet Explorer. Look at this shit. If I have to restart my laptop, I'm gonna be fucking mad. Damn, I hate Internet Explorer. This shit sucks. Hella. Jesus, look how long it's taking to load. Customize channel. I'm trying to change the name of my channel on here. Oh my fucking god. This shit again. Why did it bring me back to this shit? I'm trying to change my fucking name on this shit, man. Hey, yo, how do I change my name on here? I'm about to create another Gmail. Oh my god, because I'm about to smash my laptop here in a second. Shit's acting fucking retarded. What the fuck, man? Shit is hella slow. Oh my god, this shit is fucking slow as fuck. Slow as fucking laptop, I swear. Swear to God. What the fuck is the mouse doing? Shit is gonna be fucking useless if it's gonna be slow the entire time. Do not got the patience for this bullshit. I'm gonna change that shit from my phone. This shit is way too fucking slow for me to change a laptop. And it's still acting dumb. What in the flying fuck? Okay, sign in.